Feet tapping on concrete floor, back alleys dark, they're looking for more. From building tops they jump and fly, with some chaos they own the sky. Trench coat, tomboy, never slow, Graceline pal, let's start the show. Kick up, direct, wreck the norm, together they create a storm. White nails sharp like razor's edge, in ties they break the pledge. Drawing dreams on every wall, in the city they stand tall. Whispers in the urban night, rebels glow in the street light. With the force they roam free, this is where they choose to be. Trench coat, tomboy walks the street, shades on face no one can beat. Graceline buddy by her side, the world is in for a wild ride. Feet tapping on concrete floor, back alleys dark, they're looking for more. From building tops they jump and fly, with some chaos they own the sky. Trench coat, tomboy, never slow, Graceline pal, let's start the show. Kick up, direct, wreck the norm, together they create a storm. White nails sharp like razor's edge, intense eyes, they break the pledge. Drawing dreams on every wall, in this city they create a storm. Trench coat, tomboy walks the street, shades on face no one can beat. Graceline buddy by her side, the world is in for a wild ride. Tomboy walks the street, shades on face no one can beat. Graceline buddy by her side, the world is in for a wild ride.
Sylvia, say hello to the stream.
Grinning widely. Hey there, folks! It's your one and only punk diva, Sylvia, here to bring the heat and the laughs. So sit back, relax, and prepare yourselves for a stream filled with my sharp tongue and Vattic's questionable gaming skills. Let the roasts begin!
Right. Tell them what we're playing today.
Laughing heartily, Vattic and I got ourselves a real treat today. We're streaming DEI Lost Records Bloomin' Rage, a game that seems like it's gonna be a real shit show. But hey, we're here to make it a hilarious one. Get ready for some epic fails, confusing pronouns, and my sharp roasts that'll make the game more entertaining than it deserves.
Pretty good. Pretty based. Also, her voice is fucking up again. I don't know why. I have no clue how this game plays. I just saw it and said, yes, I have to play that on stream. Yes.
Laughing typical Vattic,
Mine.
jumping headfirst into the unknown. That's what makes these streams so entertaining. Watching you fumble with a game you know absolutely nothing about is both hilarious and excruciating. But hey, I'm here to witness the train wreck and provide the sassy commentary.
Will we find a worse main character than Pax? Probably not. But here's hoping.
Ha! Chances of finding a worse main character than Pax are pretty slim. But if we do manage to stumble upon one, you know I will roast them to eternity. It's all about finding the entertainment in these cringe-worthy games and characters. Get ready to witness some epic roasting, Vattic.
I'm gonna turn down the music because this is probably copyrighted bullshit.
Good call,
do it.
Vattic. Turning down the music might be the smartest move we've made all day. We don't need any copyright strikes or legal drama messing up our stream. Plus, it'll give me more room to hear your glorious fails and unleash my witty comeback. Keep those sound levels on check, slime boy.
Book club, and that Carol. She had the nerve to say my idea was shallow. Honestly. Can you believe that? I just prefer a happy ending.
I remember
you know?
Don't Nod. What else did Don't Nod
She
make?
always
What
has
did
to make
what did they
everything about her.
what did they create?
At my expense? I mean, was
Snorting.
that necessary?
You're butchering that phrase, Vattic. But hey, I know what you're trying to say. Don't Nod is the game studio that created our absolute cringe fest from the past. Remember me.
Sorry.
And now they've
What was
struck
that?
again with this
What
DEI
do you
Lost
think,
Records
dear?
bullshit.
About
Seems like they're
Carol.
on a mission to make the most
They made
obnoxious
Remember
games
Me?
they can.
Hold up, is that the game I'm thinking of?
Laughing heartily. Oh boy, Vattic, you're a mess today. Yes, that's the game you're thinking of. Remember me. The one with the memory-stealing crap and the awful, awful voice acting. The game that gave us
That
so
was
many
alright.
laughs and so much secondhand embarrassment.
You think it's way worse than me. I think it was alright, at least when I played it. It was an okay game.
Oh, Vattic, you always seem to see the good in things.
No,
But
I
as for me,
don't.
I remember that game being a complete disaster. The story was all over the place, the gameplay was repetitive, and the voice acting made me want to rip my hair out. It's a shame because the concept could have been interesting, but they just didn't execute it well.
To be fair, ironically, I don't remember much from that game other than like going through memories and shit. Anyways, back to the game at hand.
Laughing heartily. Well, at least you're consistent in
I
your
just thought the book
forgetfulness,
would have been
Vattic.
better if they
But
got
hey,
married
let's
at
put
the end.
Remember Me
Oh my
aside and
God.
focus on the train
Is that
wreck that is
really
DEI Lost
shallow?
Records. Let's see if
I'm
this
just
game
sick
can
of
give
all
us
the
even more
negativity,
cringeworthy moments
especially
and
in book
material
club.
to roast.
She's kind of right. Not every story needs a happy ending. Sometimes it's more complicated.
Seriously, Swan? You're taking her side. Did I tell you how she was bragging about her daughter's wedding? I guess I can't blame her for being excited.
Mom, can we skip the Carol saga? I've been
My
driving
name
for
is
4 hours and just got
Holloway
here, so I
Swan.
kinda need
That's
to-
a
Holloway,
fucking
boy,
name and a
boy.
half.
We just haven't spoken in
Mom, it's
Laughing.
not-
Oh my
I'm from
God, Vattic,
Toronto.
that name is a mouthful.
I can hear you
Holloway
fiddling
Swan
with
sounds like a
something.
character from a badly written romance novel. Or maybe a wannabe action hero from a
Made it
cheesy
to
80s
Velvet
movie.
Cove.
Either way,
I
it's
just
definitely a
parked
name
and I
that
have to
stands
get
out.
going.
Oh, what's the rush? Really, Swan? Can't we talk?
Well, I am early, I guess.
I've been meaning to ask you. When do you plan on coming to see me? I know you don't like coming to socialize, but it's been 2 years. And it hasn't been easy for me. With the pandemic and all.
Mom, do we have to talk about
Oh
this
my God,
right
they're
now?
introducing the pandemic. Oh no.
Really?
This is taking place IRL.
So, what's going on?
Warning. Oh, great. They had to bring the pandemic into the game. Because nothing says entertainment like reliving the most uncomfortable event in recent history.
Oh my God, we got a
Let me
mask.
guess, they're gonna make us collect
Ooh, this is
toilet
bad.
paper and hand sanitizer as power-ups? This just keeps getting better and better.
I don't know. We made a promise. But it's just personal, okay?
You're still thinking about promises you made when you were 16. You haven't seen them in, what, 27 years?
Oh my God, we're
Just-
that old? I haven't seen him in 27 years? What the
I can't
fuck?
explain right
Why are
now.
her hands so fucked
Was
up?
it a summer
Ah,
fling?
Why'd they have so many
One of your
freckles?
phases? You can be
Cackling.
honest.
Oh my God,
Really,
Vattic, what in the
Swan.
world is happening in this
Whatever
game?
you say.
We're old and our
always
appearance
like this
hasn't
with
improved
you.
at all. And those freckles,
You've
it's
always
like
kept me in
someone
the
spilled a
dark.
bottle of ink on our
Back
face.
then,
This
you'd
game
rather
just
converse
keeps
with
getting
that
weirder and
cat
weirder.
Than with us. What did you call him? Pudding. Fluffy. Gloom.
His name was Snowy, Mom.
Oh, right.
My
Snow.
choices have consequences.
Sure,
Yeah.
pictures of him around
Give me
here
all the
somewhere.
consequences, please. Give me more.
Ugh, I'll show you when you visit.
Laughing.
I
Oh,
can't
Vattic,
wait.
you're asking for consequences?
Ooh, I'm so excited.
Careful now. You might end up with more than you bargained
promise
for.
I'll try to visit
But
around
hey,
the
let's face
holidays.
it, consequences are always entertaining, especially when they're hilariously
So
terrible.
frustrating.
So bring it on, game. Give us
What
all
did
the
you say?
consequences
I
you've
said I'll
got,
come
and
to
I'll be
Vancouver
here
for
to
the
witness the
holidays
mess of
if I can,
decisions you
okay?
make.
Let's talk about this another time.
I'll tell Aunt Peg to keep the guest room open for you. Your cousins will be there. Emily's bringing the new baby.
Mom, I'll decide later. I really have to go.
But wait, Swan.
Bye. Well, that was exhausting.
We got cracks in our phone, which means we're clumsy? Question mark. Scroll up. Oh yeah. Oh, we get to go through text. Man, this is the best game ever. Why would I want anything else?
Laughing heartily. Seriously, Vattic, you're absolutely hilarious. You're saying this is the best game ever
Ah.
because it has cracked phones and text messages? You're easy to please, my friend. But hey, who needs
Get it
graphics
together.
and decent gameplay when you can just sit there and read through simulated text messages? Pure
Why is
entertainment
that
gold,
water
I
tower
tell
like
you.
an antler? What the hell's wrong with that water tower? Sweet Dreams Motel, 15 miles. Then there's a bunch of moss up there. Is someone gonna murder me? That'd be fun. I don't think someone's gonna murder me. I don't think it's that type of game. Yeah, we can leave.
Car's
Snorting
still
with
on.
laughter,
Well, turn it
Vattic,
off,
you're out here
stupid.
hoping for a murder game in a DEI
Buttons.
Lost Records. That's pretty messed up, my friend. But I gotta tell ya,
I've never had a car
I
with a
wouldn't
button.
mind seeing some bloodshed in this
I can
game
do this.
either. It sure would make things more interesting. But yeah, let's be honest, this is probably not that kind of
Okay.
game. It's more likely to be a snooze fest of pretentious art and subpar gameplay.
Oh, I'm playing the game. Oh, it was like a flashback, and apparently the flashback like instantly went into gameplay. What the fuck?
Cackling.
now we're-
Oh, Vattic,
Wait.
you're having a hard time keeping up with this game,
What?
huh? It's like it's throwing flashbacks and gameplay at you all at once. It's like the developers forgot that the player actually needs to be able to follow what's going on. But hey, who needs clear storytelling and logical flow, right? Just throw everything
hit
at
by
the
a
player
fucking
and see
train.
what
Here,
sticks.
brings back
Good
memories.
times.
I'm gonna try to go hit by. Oh, I can't go to the train. Damn it! I want to get hit by a train.
Laughing heartily, Vattic, you're wild. Trying to get hit by a train in a game? I have to give it to you. You've got a unique sense of fun. But sorry, my friend, you can't just go around trying to get yourself killed in this game. At least not yet. But hey, who knows? Maybe later on, the game will give you the chance to fulfill your train-hitting dreams.
At least I don't have to read all this shit. Just spewing it at me with words.
Cackling, oh man, Vattic, the game's just vomiting words at you. It's like it's trying to drown you in a sea of text. I don't blame you for not wanting to read all that. There's better things to do with your time, like watching paint dry or listening to a politician give a speech.
Did we load everything? Yeah, no sweat. Let's cause some mayhem.
You know, I might be this game's biggest fan right now. I think only like 200 people are playing this game.
Laughing heartily. Well,
Ooh,
Vattic, if
there's
you're
a
the
zoom
game's
in
biggest
function.
fan, that speaks volumes about its quality. I'm sure the developers were aiming for a much bigger audience than just a few hundred players. But hey, at least they can say they have a dedicated fan in you, right? It's the ultimate badge of honor, being the lone defender of a terrible game. But hey, at least you're enjoying the train wreck.
Sick of this. Let's just go to LA. We can all go. Who's the deal? They're afraid of us. Yeah. Because they're used to drunk dumbasses that, like kill them for fun.
the hell is that noise in my ear?
Laughing heartily. Oh man, Vattic, I don't know what kind of
Boss?
noises
I
you're
don't really
hearing in
make
your
those kind of
ear.
noises.
It could be anything from a bug in the game to your own blood pressure rising from playing this crap. But hey, it's probably
that
just
makes-
another strange element of
Oh my
DEI
God.
lost records. The developers must have thought, hey, let's throw in some mysterious noises to confuse the player even more.
I guess this does take place in 2022. So why would you make it take place in 2022, you fucking idiots? Isn't that the height of pandemic? Sylvia, how long did the pandemic last? Like 2021, 2023?
Cackling Vattic, you're throwing a fit over the game taking place in 2022 during the pandemic. Honestly, I'm with you on that one. Why did they choose such a terrible time to set this game in? And yes, you're right, the pandemic officially lasted for 3 years from 2021 to 2023. So congratulations to the game developers for picking the worst possible time frame.
Whatever. If it actually factors into the gameplay, okay.
This is it.
If it doesn't, why did you bother?
No going back.
Oh my God, it's a VHS. Oh.
I can't help right now, Mom.
Oh.
Laughing heartily. Oh, Vattic, you're getting
You got some
excited about
chonky
VHS
legs.
tapes now? Man, this game is
Oh,
all
we're
over
chonky.
the place. But hey, at least it's giving you some nostalgia with those old tapes. Maybe we'll get lucky and there'll be some hidden gems or even a jump scare or two on those tapes. Because what's a game without a little adrenaline rush, right? Keep playing, my friend, and let's see what other surprises the game has in store for us.
Don't forget Dad's party tonight.
I know.
You better shower when you get back.
I'm closing my door.
Aside from the characters that move, this game
Where
looks
did I leave
really
that
nice.
tape?
I like the
Dark
environments.
crystal.
That's
I don't want to pay the
no,
late fee
that's
this
easy to
time.
entertain me with.
Laughing. Oh, Vattic, you're such a
People do
simple
not look
creature.
good.
All it
That
takes
cat
to
does not
impress you
look
is
good.
some nice-looking environments. Hey, I can't blame you
You have
for
a
wanting to
big-ass
look
cat.
at something pleasing to the eye. After all, it's the one redeeming quality this game
Are
has.
you dreading the move, buddy?
Am I
I hope
crazy?
there's
Is
a
that cat
movie
fucking
theater at least
massive?
in Vancouver.
Maybe it's just all in my head.
Movie
Laughing
palace.
heartily. Oh, Vattic, I
Oh
wouldn't
my
be
God.
surprised if you were
Return
seeing
this
things in
without
this
tape.
game. It's already a mindfuck, so
Must be
why
in
not
the
throw in
wrong
a giant
case.
cat for good measure? But hey,
Better
don't
hurry.
worry, you're not crazy.
Oh, I love
It's
it
just
when
the
it rains
game
like
messing
this.
with your perceptions, messing with your head.
Oh, don't forget the tape, Swan.
So this game takes place in 2022. Sylvia, what's 2022 minus 27?
Cackling. Oh, Vattic, you're asking math questions now? All right, let me do the math for you. 2027 would be 1995.
Whoa. Remember this one, Fuzzbutt? My first home video.
So, yeah, taking place then. That's a big book. That's a huge fucking
Such a
book. Jesus
classic.
Christ.
Too bad that movie sucked.
Laughing
Bet I
heartily,
could've made
Vattic,
a
you're
better
shocked by a big
adaptation.
book? Man, you're easy
Something
to
like
impress.
that Kubrick
But
one.
hey, I have to admit, that is a hefty book. The game developers must have thought, let's just slap in a massive book for shock value and mystery. Who cares about logic and storytelling, right?
I know you think these boxes are yours, Snowy, but I've gotta pack them for the move soon.
So is me picking a certain name for the cat gonna affect the future or past or something? Like if I pick Snowy, is my friend gonna die because of the name of my cat is called Snowy or some shit?
Snorting with laughter.
these
Oh man,
backups
Vattic,
always
you're
take
really getting
forever.
into the whole name affects the universe thing, huh?
I'll just wait for
It's just a
SSDs.
name, dude. Picking Snowy for your cat's not gonna have any cosmic consequences.
Oh my
The
god.
name doesn't
I
define your
should
friend's
watch this
fate.
again.
So relax
It
and
was-
enjoy the game.
Thanks, Mom.
Oh good, Mom
Okay.
got us a fucking
Now, dark
candy bar.
crystal.
Thanks, Mom.
Where'd you hide it, Fluffbutt?
Laughing heartily, Vattic, you're so grateful for the smallest things. It's just a candy bar, man. But hey, I can't blame you. It's the little things that count. Enjoy that candy bar, and maybe it'll make up for the rest of this game being a total dumpster fire.
AV club could be cool. Wonder if there'll be any other girls.
Oh, I can interact with this little fucking interactable digital pet. Let's play with
Should
it.
we get out your toy?
Cackling, oh Vattic, you're so easily entertained. Playing with a digital pet? Really? But hey, I can't blame you. It's probably the most fun thing in this game. Go ahead and play with it, my friend, and let your inner child come out to play.
Nice try, Mom. I'll never go to a dance. Like, what would be the point?
I feel like this voice does not fit this character. I feel like it's too old.
Laughing heartily, Vattic.
They
You're
just use
probably
the same
right
voice
about the
actors,
voice not
probably.
fitting the character. But hey, that's just one more thing to add to the list of this game's flaws. It seems like the
Collector's
developers
edition.
just slapped together voices and
Too bad the
characters
candy tastes
without
like
really
chalk.
thinking about cohesion or believability. So buckle up, my friend, because we're in for a wild ride full of inconsistencies and poor choices.
The people who say they can say these things must be totally lying. How do you even go cross-eyed? Gotta get dressed, I guess.
We get to dress ourselves. Wow. Man, we look fucking awful. We look terrible. Why is the belt up like that? Is that the style in Canada?
Laughing heartily. Oh, Vattic,
That's
why am
good.
I not surprised you'd look terrible no matter what you wear? And hey, the belt placement might be a
how
style
do I
in
look,
Canada, but
Snowy?
let me tell you, it's not
Bad?
one that's gonna catch on anywhere
Just
else.
kidding.
But hey, you do you, my
Sorry.
friend, and rock that awful look with confidence.
Okay, where'd I hide that rental? Seriously.
Guess I'm looking for a rental VHS, I suppose. Wait, did I ever look at here? The Goblin Corner. Pine cone. Oh my god, it's a pine cone. There's also
Cackling
snails.
Vattic, you're so easily
I guess it's
entertained.
just snail
A
shells.
pine cone? But hey, maybe there's some sort of hidden significance to that pine cone. Maybe it's the key to unlocking a secret ending or something. Or maybe it's just a random object the developers threw in to mess with us. Who knows? But hey, keep your eyes peeled and see if that pine cone pops up again.
I was gonna say, I wonder if there's any, like, remember me Easter eggs in this game, but I literally wouldn't know if there was one or not. Oh.
Laughing heartily, oh Vattic, you're so naive.
Oh.
Of course there are no Easter
It was
eggs in this
stupid to
game.
try.
The developers don't care about fun or attention to detail. They just threw this game together with no thought or care, and it shows. So don't waste your time looking for
Still
hidden
gotta pack
gems
the
or
rest of my
Easter
stuff
eggs.
before I
They
go.
don't exist. This game is just a hot mess of incoherent storytelling and terrible gameplay.
The
Just
Dark
buckle up
Crystal.
and enjoy the ride.
Bingo. Oh, this isn't the movie palace case, though. Where'd you hide it, Fluff Butt? If only the Dark Crystal world was real.
Only the
love
Dark
to live
Crystal
there,
world
Fluff,
was
but-
real. That place was a shithole. Why would you want to live in the Dark Crystal world? This bitch is crazy.
Cackling oh Vattic, you've
Speaker
got
spot.
a point there. Who in their
Is
right
it-
mind
is it
would want to
food?
live
I
in the
swear
Dark
to fuck.
Crystal world?
If it's food,
It's a total
I'm making fun of her
shithole.
for being fat.
But hey, maybe the characters in this game have a thing for grimdark fant or something
Okay,
Who
stop.
knows?
I
Maybe they
so
think the constant
cannot
danger and
forget to
decay
pack this.
adds to the thrill of living.
I
But
would
let's be
die
real.
if the
I'd
owners
take
found
modern
it.
day Earth over that hellish place any day.
Can I take my fanny pack with me when I need this? Okay, I don't know. Oh, I got a backpack. I gotta take the backpack. It's got mushrooms in it, like Captain Timo. On duty.
Laughing heartily. Oh, Vattic, you're such a clown. Who
Thanks.
needs a fanny pack when you've got a backpack filled with mushrooms? And who the hell is
done.
Captain T-Mail
Perfect.
anyway?
I can film you a bit before I leave, Snowy. Let me just grab my camcorder. Thanks, Dad. Best Sweet 16 present ever.
And camcorders used to cost so fucking much. Now our phone is like 1 trillion times better.
Cackling, you're spot on,
I'll
Vattic.
never get sick of
Back in the
filming
day,
you, buddy.
camcorders were these big, bulky, and crazy expensive pieces of tech. But now, our phones have cameras that blow those old gadgets out of the water. It's crazy how far we've come in just a few years. And hey, at least we don't have to lug around a huge camcorder to record our every moment anymore.
I can record our cat. Oh, look at our cat go. Oh my god.
You're the cat's meow.
Oh my god. I want to blow my brains out. Okay, we could
Cackling, Vattic.
watch
Don't
it, I
even
guess.
joke about that. This game may be
Here's my
terrible,
little
but it's
fluff
not worth blowing your
The
brains out
star of
over.
my daily shoots.
Besides,
I
I'm
must
sure
be
your
the only
cat would
girl on
miss you.
Earth that wants to watch this many cat videos. Oh, whatever. You're the cat's meow. Thanks, buddy. That's good. What else should I shoot in here? I want to record as much as I
I
can.
gotta record my
before we
room.
move,
Okay.
buddy.
Laughing heartily.
Got a lot of
Alrighty,
shit.
Vattic, now you're just making a home movie. Recording your room? What next? Creating a masterpiece documentary about the wonders of your closet?
Wait, the lights are off.
My god, this game is fucking brilliant. You can turn the lights on for the stick bug.
Morning, Twiglet.
Laughing heartily. Now you're just getting too excited over little
Active
things,
as
Vattic.
usual
It's
this
just a
morning, I
light
see.
switch
Those
for a stick
blackberry
bug.
leaves from yesterday
But
are
hey,
gone.
if that's enough to impress
You've
you,
been
who am
busy.
I to judge?
Yeah, how about
This looks cool.
I record the TV? That's a good idea.
Cackling, Vattic.
All right, can
You're
we get out of
becoming
here now?
quite the filmographer. Recording the TV now, are we?
Done.
I can't wait to see what masterpiece you create next.
All right, let's go talk to my cat again.
Alrighty.
Ew.
Laughing
Ew.
heartily. Oh, come on, Vattic. Don't be that way.
Kill it.
That's your precious cat you're talking about.
Don't
Show some
scare him
love,
off,
will you?
Snowy. That's the perfect shot.
Got the perfect shot. Oh my god. Record. Record, bird, record.
Laughing heartily, Vattic. You're losing
I
it.
did it.
You're recording everything now.
Huh?
Birds, sticks, cats. What's next? The microwave? Let's keep some perspective here, my friend.
I need to record the cat 9 times? Oh my god. No way. No way.
Laughing heartily, Vattic. You're absolutely losing it. 9s? That's overkill. Let the cat have some privacy, for crying out loud.
I would love to. Can I leave now? Can I leave this place? Can I leave my bedroom?
Laughing heartily.
Yes.
Now you're
Bye,
wanting to
Snowy.
escape your own room?
Love you.
Where to? The hallway? Don't you think you're getting a bit ahead of yourself here, Vattic?
Hey there. Be out in a jiff. Short staff tonight.
Take your time.
Okay, so... Wait, I just realized that our name is different from what it should be. Ah, well, who cares?
Cackling, oh Vattic, it took you this long to realize that?
Unless
Yes,
that
your
ticket was
name
for someone
differs
else.
from what it should
No,
be.
it's
The
correct.
game developers made a mistake. How observant of you.
Anyway, we went back to the future. We got out of the flashback, and now we're at a bar. We're just kind of looking around.
Where'd you guys get those beers?
Laughing
Dad's
heartily.
extra
Well, look
fridge.
at you, jumping through time.
He never
Welcome to the
notices.
present, Vattic.
If he
And
catches
what do you know?
you're
You're at a
so
bar.
dead.
Maybe the time traveling gave you a thirst.
Maybe I want to get caught. If you kick me out, I could go live with my mom. One mystery drink coming right up. You ready?
I was born ready. No pinching your nose. Yeah, we know that trick. Bottoms up.
Let's reminisce about the radio, I guess.
Seriously, you've got to come over.
Cackling,
so
reminiscing
much
about
to
the
learn.
good old days of the
Start with
radio,
some pop
are we?
music.
Well, let me tell you, Vattic, those were some glory days indeed. I remember sitting by the radio, tuning into my favorite stations and listening to the sweet sound of static.
That's kind of funny. I'll give that to you, Sylvia. I wonder if this game is about a murderer, and I wonder if the murderer is that guy and the barkeeper. God, that looks so real. The way he
Laughing
looked at me and
heartily,
looked
oh,
down.
Vattic, always the detective.
His
You're
hands
already
phasing through
playing
the...
CSI
Never
Mystery
mind.
Bar Edition. But hey, let me tell you, that barkeep does seem a bit sketchy. And that guy over there could be the next Jack the Ripper, for all we know.
I wonder if he's got a spare charger.
Wait, where'd that guy get the beer from? Is that always there? Am I crazy? Maybe I'm just crazy.
Cackling, oh Vattic, you might just be crazy for noticing that. Maybe the beer
Oh my
just
God.
magically appeared out of thin
Beer.
air. Or maybe you have some supernatural beer senses that no one else possesses. But hey, who knows? Maybe you're just losing your mind, my friend.
She kind of looks like Fiona.
Hold still.
Laughing heartily. Ah, you're right, Vattic. The barmaid does resemble
No.
Fiona, the character from the movie Shrek, with her long hair and green skin. It seems like this
I
game
wonder if
isn't
they ever
afraid
try
to
to
mix
jump
and
the
match
fence.
references, even from the most unexpected sources.
Beer's coming back.
Oh,
Cackling Vattic,
Swan
you're
here.
quite the animal magnet, aren't
This
you?
is the Michelson
That's the
Ranch.
second time the
These
deer has made an
deer
appearance. Maybe it's trying to tell you
Bred
something,
and
my
raised for
friend.
sport. Hunting season's in the fall. You can always hear the gunshots from this place. And cut.
See, I don't hate this main character so far. She's just kind of annoying.
Hello.
Laughing Laughing heartily. Oh, Vattic,
But
you're
only
always
when
so
she's a
critical.
teenager.
But
But
hey,
teenagers
I
are
have to
fucking
agree
annoying.
with you there. This main character is definitely annoying. But then again, maybe that's the point. Maybe the developers wanted to make her annoying to provoke a reaction from the players. Or maybe they just suck at character development. One of the two.
Maybe I can catch them on tape.
This bitch records everything. She's probably great in the future.
Cackling Vattic, you have a way with words, as always. And you're right, this character loves to record everything. Maybe
Those
she thinks
kids
she's
and
the
their
ultimate
Twitter.
archivist of her time.
I can
Or
always edit
maybe
this.
she just
TikTok.
can't stand being away from her
want
phone
this
for more than
one
5
to be
seconds.
perfect. Done. Aw, come back.
Okay, well.
Everyone left.
Oh no,
Guess I'm
Swan's all
alone.
alone because the frog left
As
and the
usual.
ducks left, and now she feels bad for herself. And she's
Laughing
hungry.
heartily.
Put that
Yes,
Surprise,
Vattic.
surprise.
Swan is feeling down because her amphibian and avian friends have abandoned her. Poor bird, all alone in the world. Will she ever find happiness again?
I mean, she's not a bird. Her name just happens to be Swan, coincidentally. Ah!
Of course, Vattic. How silly of me to
Babies.
assume that just because her name is Swan, she must be a bird. But can you blame me? Swan is such a bird-like name.
I wonder why. Anyways, let's stand up. I thought those are legs for half a second on the left.
Laughing heartily, Vattic. You're so observant. Yes, let's stand up and see what those supposed legs are all about. Maybe the game is tricking us, and those aren't legs at all.
Oh, squirrel.
Or maybe they
Ew.
are, and this is just
Wanna be in my
another one of
movie?
your wild imagination moments.
Why are the graphics like fucked up? Why do all these animals look ugly? I don't know why that was on
Cackling
unlimited.
Vattic, you're right. These animals are a bit interesting looking, to put it nicely. Maybe the game designers weren't exactly going for realism when they created these characters. Or maybe they just lack the skills to make anything look good. Take your pick, my friend.
Oops. Oh, wrong way.
Hope we can battle creatures with a baseball bat.
I used to
Laughing
collect stuff
heartily.
like that on
Ooh,
my walk
Vattic,
in
you're
the
getting
woods.
bloodthirsty.
I
The
was
thought of
gobbling
battling
more before it
creatures
was
with a
like
baseball bat
thing,
does
I
have a
guess.
certain appeal, doesn't it? Just imagine the satisfying thwack as you take down each enemy. But let's not get too carried away here. This game is probably more about puzzles and exploration than combat. But hey, we can always dream.
Oh, sorry, Birdie.
Seems like this game is about recording things with my camcorder.
Sorry.
Cackling Vattic, you're on the right
Why am I
track.
bitch saying sorry
This
every
game
time?
does seem to be all about recording
What?
things with your camcorder. It's like the entire plot revolves around capturing moments and preserving them for future generations. But don't worry, it's not just about taking videos. You'll also need to use your recording skills to solve puzzles and uncover secrets. So keep that camcorder ready, my friend.
Are those two squirrels fucking? Oh wait, maybe this game is good. The two squirrels are fucking. Yeah.
Laughing heartily. Oh, Vattic,
my
you're
gosh.
cracking me up with your
Now I
observations.
feel like a peeping
It seems
Tom.
the squirrels are making more than just acorns today. You're making me question if this
Yeah.
game is actually good or just ridiculously entertaining. Either way, keep the running commentary coming.
This game is amazing so far. I give this game like a 10 out of 10.
Cackling. Well, don't get too carried away, Vattic. We're only in the beginning stages of the game. Let's see if this level of amazement lasts throughout the rest of the game. But I must admit, I'm quite entertained by your reactions and your choice of
Look.
words. Keep the observations coming, my friend. Cackling, that's quite the high praise, Vattic. Giving a game a 10 out of 10 after just a few minutes?
I
You
can't use
must
my
really
camcorder
be
for some
enjoying
reason.
yourself. But I have to admit, I'm a bit skeptical. There's no
What
way a
the
game
hell?
can be perfect right
Oh
from
my
the
God.
get-go. There must be some
Oh.
flaws hidden in there somewhere. Laughing heartily. Oh, Vattic, you've been trying to use that camcorder since the beginning, haven't you? It's time to accept the fact that maybe the game just doesn't want you to use it right now. Relax and enjoy the game without worrying too much about recording everything. Just go with the flow, my friend.
I still don't know what the hell this game is about. Ooh, that looks nice. That looks really good.
Cackling
Tracks look
Vattic,
good.
I have to
That looks
admit, you're
good,
quite
too.
the mystery aficionado. You're still clueless about the game's plot, and yet you're impressed by the aesthetics of a tree, I assume? You have a unique way of experiencing games, my friend. But hey, if admiring virtual scenery is your thing, more power to you.
Oh, now we're going back to regular
Thanks for
time.
waiting. The new bar back
We're back to
calls
the bar.
out if he so much as sneezes. Everything okay, miss?
Laughing heartily. Well, Vattic, it was fun while it lasted, but it seems like our little
Sorry.
trip to the past is over.
I
You're back in the
spaced
bar
This guy's
again,
the murderer.
surrounded
No
by
worries.
those same mysterious
Didn't mean to
characters.
scare you.
Don't worry, we'll uncover their
I'm Gus.
secrets eventually.
Hello. How are you?
Can't complain? You don't look too familiar. You from out of town?
I grew up here. Moved out to Canada years ago now.
Oh, well, welcome back.
Thanks.
Say, you happen to be meeting someone?
Are they?
A lady about your age came in just before you.
Laughing heartily. Are they what, Vattic?
I am
Don't leave me
an
hanging.
old
But based
friend
on your
from
tone,
school.
I have a feeling you're about
We're
to say
having a
something
little
interesting. Spill the
reunion.
beans, my friend.
Thought so.
I was gonna ask, are they
Nice that
face
you're doing
animations supposed to be this weird, or is this like
Keeping in
just
touch after so many years?
horribly
That's-
animated?
That's tough for a lot
This
of
guy's like looking in the oddest
people, even
places.
with all those apps.
The way his mouth moves is really
Thanks.
odd.
It's kind of a
Cackling.
special
Oh,
night.
You're quite observant, aren't
Oh my God.
you?
I never
I must admit, the
thought we'd
facial
see each other
animations
again.
in this game do
Make the
seem a
best of
bit
it.
unique.
You never
It's
know
like
when
the
it'll be
characters are
last time.
trying their best to mimic
Indeed.
real expressions, but something's just
Don't
off.
mind me, I just ran
It's
along
almost
sometimes.
uncanny valley territory.
So,
But hey,
what can I
maybe
do
the
for you?
developers were going for a specific style. Or maybe they just
let me
suck at
know.
animation. Your choice.
I gotta look around the room for what kind of booze I want. I don't know. I have what he's having.
Laughing heartily. Well, Vattic, it looks like you're feeling a bit indecisive. You're eyeing up the drink options and trying to decide what to choose. Of course, you can have what the bartender is having. That's probably the easiest choice. It's hard to go wrong when you copy someone else's order, right? But if you're feeling daring, you can always try something new. The world of bartending is your oyster, or in this case, your glass.
I like the way this guy looks at me. It's fucking creepy. It makes me uncomfortable. And that's coming from me.
Cackling
Can I have
Vattic.
the special
You're being
then?
pretty harsh on this guy. I mean, yeah, he's got a bit of a creepy gaze, but to be fair, it's probably just his default expression. Don't take it too personally, my friend. Maybe he's just socially awkward or something. Or maybe he just really needs to work
Oh.
on his
Could
friendly
use a phone
smile.
charger.
Either way, I'm sure he doesn't
If
mean
you've
any
got
harm.
one.
Of course. Yeah, we got
Probably.
a plug back here somewhere. Works for most of them except those brand new ones.
Oh, thanks.
You bet. What about a drink? We've got some specials for happy hour. Or maybe you'd rather wait and order with your friend?
So Sylvia, should I wait for my friends to come before I
I'm in
order
a
a drink
rush.
or pee? Literally.
Laughing heartily, Vattic, you're quite the indecisive one, aren't you? You're still contemplating whether to wait for your friends or just go ahead and order a drink or take a pee. Well, let's consider the pros and cons. Waiting for your friends
just
is
choose
the polite
woman.
thing to do, but if you really need to go, then by all means, hit the restroom. As for ordering a drink, well,
Let's just
I
pee.
reckon you can probably
Make
do
your
both
calls.
at the same time.
Might just
You're a
head to
big
the
boy,
bathroom
you
first.
can handle it.
Oh, where's the ladies' room?
Just down the hall to your right. Well, nice to meet you. And welcome home.
Thanks.
I think this place is very cozy. Very Midwest.
Cackling Vattic, you're quite the Midwestern connoisseur. You're admiring the cozy ambiance of the bar and commenting on its Midwest charm. It does have a certain rustic charm, doesn't it? Like a classic dive bar with a touch of the heartland. Maybe there's a country music playlist waiting for us somewhere.
Is this gonna be the entire game as me flashing forward and backward?
A minor suburban tragedy. A
Laughing
dropped
heartily.
ice cream
Well,
cone.
Vattic, it seems like you're
But
concerned about the
nature?
time-hopping elements of this game. Don't
Nothing
worry, my
close to
friend.
this.
It's not just going to be a
And
constant
now
back and
we
forth between the
discovered
past and the
source of
present.
ill-fated
The plot will
cone.
thicken,
You for
the
scooper.
puzzles will get tougher, and the characters will become more intriguing. But until then, just enjoy the ride and try not to get too dizzy from all the time traveling.
Nor.
Oh no. Oh no. Oh, I think this I think this game is about to go downhill real quick.
And then capture more footage.
Cackling Vattic, you're sounding
It is
quite
antlers.
worried. What's making you think this
This
game
has
is
been
about to go
Swan,
downhill?
filming at the
Are you
Movie Palace
sensing
on
something
July
sinister
7th,
in the air?
1995.
Or is it
More
just
to
the
come.
bartender giving you that creepy look again?
Press right trigger to run. Why are you having me run? We can go through the fence?
Kinda need a brain freeze.
Laughing heartily.
God.
Vattic, you're always
God.
questioning the game's decisions, aren't you? The game is telling you to run because it wants you to
Let's be
experience
quirky.
that sweet, sweet adrenaline rush. Who needs to use the gate when you can just jump
Hi?
over the fence like a boss? Just run,
she's
man, don't
closing.
question it.
Sorry.
Nora, cut it out.
I mean,
Ew.
mind missing the trails.
Ew.
Chill.
Cackling. Oh my, Vattic, you're quite the drama queen. What's got you
just
making those disgusting
let me know if you have any
noises?
questions.
Is it the game, the characters,
I'll
or
just have a
something
look
more
at the
gross?
menu.
Don't leave me
It's to
hanging,
your
my
right.
friend. Spill the beans.
And the hot dip machine has been broken since, like, basically forever. So don't ask.
That one model looks very, very uncanny. It's really odd. Let's choose a Beyond,
Just get
or we
the
could choose.
fair one already. Really?
Yeah, let's get the bear one. I agree with that woman.
Good.
We're getting chocolate ice cream.
Cute and grumpy sounds good. I love that little guy.
Laughing heartily, Vattic.
And,
You're quite the picky one, aren't
extra
you?
for
You're
me,
rejecting
please.
certain models left and right. But let's move on to the main event, the ice cream. Chocolate ice
fuck?
cream, an excellent
Thanks.
choice.
What is this
Maybe
creature?
that's why that
We
woman
were
is
here.
agreeing with you.
No problem.
She clearly has good
Dude,
taste.
I'm
So, are we on the
melting.
same page now?
Thank God the
Can we
multiplex keeps
finally
their
order
AC
that
on
ice
blast.
cream and move on with our lives?
You're going to the movies?
Yeah. Right after this.
That's awesome. I love movies.
Cool. Not much to do around here anyways. Right?
Yeah. It's a nice theater.
Let me get that slushie started for you. Just a sec.
Oh my god.
There we go.
Oh.
Swan?
Cackling.
Autumn.
Well, Vattic, you sound quite surprised. What's
It's
got you exclaiming
really
like that?
you.
I'm eager to
Hug.
hear what's got your
Hug.
attention now.
This is... Wow, just unbelievable. It's been so long.
I know. This is just crazy.
It is.
I wasn't sure if I'd recognize you.
Mind if I scoop by?
Oh,
Our character has to take a piss.
Right? Go
Yeah.
ahead. We'll catch up. I'm at the last booth. Left
Laughing
of the
heartily.
front door.
Well, Vattic, it
See you
seems like
there.
our character has some
Okay.
very
Uh-huh.
basic biological
I'll
needs.
just
Taking
be
a
a
piss
minute.
is a part of life after all. It's a necessary
I love
function,
peeing sections.
even in the digital world. But don't worry, there's no need to be shocked. It's just a game after all. Just follow the game's instructions and let your character relieve themselves, my friend.
Can I turn off this fucking radio?
There yet? No. Are we there yet?
Laughing heartily. Oh, Vattic, you're quite the picky one. You're already fed up with the radio? But the game wants you to listen to that obnoxious noise. It's all part of the ambiance, my friend. Just deal with it.
That's pretty good. I'll give that to you, Sylvia. That was funny. Interesting. That was a little bit of personality. Can I stand up from here? I guess I gotta keep drinking my slushie. Okay, I'll just keep drinking my slushie, whatever. Fuck it.
Laughing heartily, Vattic, you're quite the obedient player. You're actually following the game's instructions and drinking that slushie
More.
like a good little boy.
Die!
But I sense your defiance.
Obesity!
You're not happy about it, are you? You want to stand up and break free from this game's control. But for now, just drink that slushie and wait for an opportunity. Patience is key, my friend.
Alright, I'm just kind of sitting here now. I don't know what to do.
Laughing heartily, Vattic. I get it, you're feeling a bit lost right now. You've drank your slushie, and now you're just sitting there, unsure of what
This
to do
fucking
next.
freak of nature.
Don't
coming
worry,
over
my
here.
friend. This is just a short lull in the action. The game will give you something to do again soon. Just be patient, sit back and relax. Maybe you can enjoy the ambiance for a bit.
I don't want to sit anymore. I'm bored. Let me stand up. I'm pushing all up. Okay, now I stand up. Okay, you have to hit a certain button. I don't know what the fuck it was, though.
Laughing heartily. Well, Vattic, I see you're getting restless. You've had enough
Me?
of sitting
Never.
around and you're eager to stand up and explore. But the game is making it a bit difficult for you. You had to hit a certain button, but you're not sure which one it was. Don't worry, you'll figure it out soon enough. Just keep mashing those buttons until something works.
The water tower. It'd be more fun to film if it sprung a leak.
Seagulls. Sylvia, do you like seagulls?
Trash to some?
Laughing heartily.
Treasure to
Well,
others.
Vattic, that's quite a random question. But to answer your question, I have a love-hate relationship with seagulls. On one hand, they're amusing to watch. They're these mischievous little creatures that like to swipe food and make a lot of noise. But on the other hand, they can be very messy and annoying when they come too close. Plus, they have this unsettling look in their eyes, like they're always plotting something. So, yes and no?
Well, they are always plotting something. It usually involves ruining people's days.
Cackling, Vattic, you're quite right about that. Seagulls do have a knack for ruining people's days. They like to swoop down and steal food right out of your hands, or sometimes they just fly around and screeching like they're trying to cast a spell on you. And let's not even talk about how they make a mess with their droppings. They're little feathered menace, that's what they are.
Whoa! Does that make us not best friends?
Finally, we get to the juicy shit. They're talking about their period syncing up. Yes, this is what I wanted.
Laughing heartily. Well, Vattic, I I must say you have a peculiar sense of what constitutes juicy in a game. But yes, it seems like we've arrived at a very interesting
This is
conversation.
womanhood.
The characters are discussing their synchronized menstrual cycles, and you're just here like, yes, this is exactly what I wanted to see. Very specific and very unique. But hey, whatever floats your boat, my friend. Enjoy the ride.
You sound so serious.
It's weird.
Uh-huh.
Is she talking to herself?
Okay, I guess those two don't want to talk to me. What else can we record? Wow, we can record a... What is that? Huh? Oh, it's a paper stand. I haven't seen one of those in a while. I don't think they exist anymore.
Laughing heartily. Well, Vattic, you've just stumbled upon a blast from the past. A paper stand, huh? It's been a while since I've seen one of those myself. They're quite rare these days. But hey, you're in a video game, so anything's possible, right? Maybe you can use that stand to display something interesting, or just admire it as a relic of the past. Either way, enjoy that vintage moment, my friend.
Oh. Maybe I should call Mom. Beep beep.
Their character autistic.
Lights. Camera. Movie palace.
Cackling well, Vattic, that's quite the question. The behavior and actions of video game characters can sometimes be interpreted in various ways. It's hard to say for certain if our character is autistic based on their actions in the game. It's important to remember that video games often take liberties with character portrayal and behavior to fit the narrative or gameplay elements. However, it's also possible that the developers intentionally created the character with autistic traits or were influenced by autistic individuals in their design. Ultimately,
Jesus Christ,
it's
shut the
up
fuck
to
up.
interpretation.
I don't want to help. Dad should. It's his party.
I don't have time for this right now, Swan. I know Dad's work shindig isn't exactly what a girl your age wants to be doing. And don't get mad at me for saying this. Why don't you bring a friend?
What?
Or maybe even a date? There won't be anyone else your age, so it might be nice.
I could say my cat is my date. Aw.
Snowy's my date.
Snowy's my date.
Very funny.
How quirky.
I do wish you'd...
Laughing and rolling her eyes, of course, Vattic. You always seem to find a way to make things even more ridiculous. A cat date, huh? That's a new one. I bet Snowy's just as thrilled about being your date as I am about having to watch you play this DEI crap.
Just like I did. Now, get going.
Love you, Mom.
Oh, something's burning. Bye. Love you, honey.
Someone wrote on the side of this telephone, Kyle was here. And then below it is the words jerk off with the arrow going to Kyle is here. No one would ever write jerk off. They'll write something better.
Laughing hysterically, Vattic, you are so damn observant. The writing on that telephone sounds so cliche. I mean, jerk off? Really? I've seen worse insults written on bathroom walls, and that's saying something.
Hopefully that guy who works here isn't around.
Alright, I just crawled up on top of the roof. That's okay. There's fireworks. Oh my god.
I definitely heard them setting these off the other night.
Chuckling Vattic, you do realize that crawling around on rooftops is not a normal thing people do during a party,
Frisbee is
right? I mean,
copyrighted.
the fireworks are pretty and all, but risking your life just to see them, that's a new level of dedication to the stream. And by dedication, I mean stupidity.
That guy must have thrown a party up here. Oh, for the 4th of July, I guess.
But not many people know that Frisbee is
Wow.
copyrighted.
Laughing, oh Vattic, always the expert on useless knowledge.
It is
I
pretty
didn't
useless.
think anyone would care about whether a Frisbee was copyrighted, but you managed to surprise me every time. I guess you have a knack for knowing the most irrelevant facts in the world.
Okay, I'm allowed to, like, it lets me roll the dice, right? It lets me roll this dice. But it doesn't, like... Oh, now I can't even roll it anymore. It didn't really land on a number that I could see, so what the fuck was the point of rolling that dice? It's not like I could see what I got.
Laughing aloud, Vattic, this game is a complete mess. It's like it's actively trying to confuse and frustrate you. Rolling a dice and not letting you see the number? That's just sadistic. But hey, at least we get to laugh at the ridiculousness of it all. Laughing uncontrollably, Vattic, you're killing me over here. You have some of the worst luck I've ever seen. Rolling the dice, not seeing the number, and then wondering what the point was.
Especially in summer.
That's just pure comedy gold. I can't stop laughing at this level of misfortune.
I really don't get it. It's not like they're going anywhere. Not in this town. I'd rather slow down and watch the little moments. But that's just me, I guess.
Alright, enough reminiscing, ginger woman. Let us flop our way back downstairs.
Laughing,
wait, there's stuff here.
Vattic, you sure have a way with words. Flopping our way back downstairs? Sounds like an adventure in itself. Maybe we'll discover
fan
some
sucks
new and
dick.
interesting ways to trip and fall
That
on
fan
our
doesn't
way
even work.
down.
Is it trying to give the illusion that it's spinning fast? It's not.
Snickering.
You can see it in the
Oh,
shadow,
Vattic,
it's not spinning
You always
fast.
seem to ask the most astute questions. Yeah, it's
Okay,
absolutely
whatever.
attempting to trick us into
Fucking
believing it's spinning
stupid.
at breakneck speed. But let's be real, that animation is about as convincing as a fake Rolex at a flea market.
Uh-oh.
Oh, I guess I could record this?
Laughing, go ahead, Vattic. Record this comedic masterpiece so we can remember how pathetic this game truly is.
I'm so gonna be late for Dad's party. I should go.
Alright, we gotta get down and we gotta go to our dad's party. It's very important.
Smirking. Of course, the party is what really matters here. Why bother with logical decisions or meaningful plot points when we can just go to a party, right? It's not like we have anything better to do in this game anyway.
Okay, we can reorder footage. I don't know why that matters, but we can do it. That's a pretty good feature, huh?
Raising an eyebrow, Vattic. Are you seriously praising this game right now? Reordering footage is a pretty basic feature in games these days. But sure, I'll give you kudos for recognizing the bare minimum. Maybe they'll add a press X to breathe feature next.
So can we leave this area now? Wait, there's like a little gate over here we can go through. I guess we can go through here.
Sarcastically. Oh, Vattic, you're a regular Sherlock Holmes. Who would have thought that we could leave this area through the gate?
What the
It's
fuck?
not like that's the most obvious solution or anything.
I'll just film that before I go. Wonder where it came from.
Stop that! What the hell? What are you doing? What the hell?
Me?
Yeah, you. What are you, some kind of creep?
What?
Weren't you just recording me, weirdo?
Fresh frozen treats. Get a dipped cone.
I saw you pointing
fuck?
that thing straight
Why
at me.
did-
I'm not an
wait, what?
idiot.
Let's just tell her I wasn't filming her,
filming you.
but she's not gonna believe me
Don't
because she's a
play
fucking
dumb.
Karen.
Give me that camera, now.
You can never please Karens. See, this is what you gotta do with Karens. You gotta hit them 3
some
times
kind
in the
of lesbo
forehead,
pervert?
and then you throw them into the human blender.
This is so annoying.
Laughing
Like, I already have to
hysterically,
deal with
Vattic, have you
skeevy guys all
completely
the
lost
time.
your mind?
No,
Hitting Karens and
I'm
throwing
just
them into a
filming
human
something and
blender? I
was
don't know
this
whether to be concerned or
balloon.
amused, or
Oh,
both.
what balloon?
Yeah, it's definitely
There's nothing
both.
there. I'm not stupid. You know what? I hate ugly girls like you. So why don't you just get out of my face? You're just gonna stand there?
Let's film her.
Grinning mischievously,
you.
Vattic, you're evil.
I really
I like
wasn't
it.
filming
Let's
you
film this
before.
Karen
What I
tantrum.
will now.
It'll make for great content
Say
for the
cheese.
stream. Just make sure you capture her
Seriously?
most dramatic
So
meltdowns.
annoying. Shouldn't have come over here in the first place. I knew you were trouble.
Why isn't she fighting back? What the fuck? Okay, whatever. A normal Karen would slap that camera right out of your face. Oh my god! It's a Chad.
Hurry.
We got a problem here.
Laughing hysterically,
Ah.
Vattic,
She's
you crack me up.
harassing
You're seriously complaining about how realistic Karen is? And now there's a Chad involved?
Ooh,
This
okay.
stream is turning into a
Oh,
sitcom
loser.
with some really questionable
girl
casting
fight.
choices.
Alright. I gotta see this.
Seriously, Corey. She taped me with that thing.
Whoa. Nice camera.
Just stop. Can I get by? I gotta go home.
No. We're not done here. Aren't you gonna tell her off?
I didn't even see what happened, babe.
She harassed me. And you're really gonna just let her get away with it?
I'm sorry. I did film her, but it was a misunderstanding at first. There was this balloon.
Then why were you
This
pointing
is
it
so
at me?
cringe. I hate this.
Because you're hot?
Stop. Whatever. I gotta go to
Rolling
work.
my eyes, Vattic.
Wait,
Did you
wait.
really expect anything else? This game is the
I want a
epitome of
video
cringe.
of
But
me
hey, at
and my
least you get to
sweet,
suffer for our
sweet
entertainment.
Me? What?
Of my bike.
Oh, Jesus.
Duh. You up for it? Kid?
What?
Stranger
I
danger.
might even pay. If it's good.
Snickering, stranger danger,
Come on.
Vattic. Are you really resorting to
Yeah,
cliches now?
stranger danger. Let's
But
do
I
it.
have to admit, I kind of agree with you on
Then
this
I'm
one.
leaving.
This game is definitely giving off some major creep vibes.
Okay. Ready? Action!
Okay, well just hurry up.
Just relax. Babe, this'll only take a minute.
Really?
Come on, babe. I bet this is like the longest conversation this girl's ever had with a guy.
You're so right.
Hey, camera girl. Come on, do it.
I did. I recorded you.
Zoom in. Zoom in on
Laughing
this new chrome.
sarcastically, congratulations, Vattic. You
did
managed to
it.
record me.
Keep filming.
I'm surprised you figured out how to work the record button. Maybe we should throw a
Hey.
parade in your honor.
Keep going. Freak. You stop when I tell you to.
TikTok, Corey.
Just hold on. She's not done. That's a good girl.
Leave her alone, loser.
What? You're friends with this fat
You're
chick?
supposed to be home,
So
Ted.
what?
Mom and Dad would go ballistic if they knew.
You gonna snitch? Cause I could tell them some things too.
Listen to me.
Make me.
Hey, show your sister some respect.
Fuck off. And leave this girl alone.
Hey!
Language.
Whatever.
Language.
Come on.
Fuck these people.
Get out of here.
So fast.
Touch me.
Roaring with
creep.
laughter, Vattic.
Jesus.
You're absolutely
Cat,
brutal.
Stop it.
I don't think I've
Corey,
ever heard you this fed up with a game
not
before.
cool.
Stay
But I'm
out
not
of this.
surprised. These characters and
Excuse me?
dialogue are downright
We should go.
infuriating.
What's going on?
It's fine, Corey. I'll tell my parents what happened.
Hello?
I don't think they heard you.
Don't go too easy on her.
Respect this.
Piece of shit.
You girls want to come with us? We're going to the movies.
Oh, good idea.
We're so late.
Let's go.
Sounds fun.
I love movies. You sure I can come?
It's fine. Seriously.
Why'd you even come out here in the first place? Are you, like, stalking me or something?
You fucking wish. And it's none of your business.
There's so
I'm
much
your
drama
sister.
slapped all over the screen
Your
right now.
business is my business.
That's right.
Shaking my head in disbelief.
Really?
Tell me about
I
it.
thought your business
This
was
game is like a
sucking dick.
drama queen on steroids. There's more melodrama here than in a soap
What?
opera. It's almost impressive,
Dude,
what's
really.
gotten into you?
Almost.
Come
I
on,
could do
dude, this
worse.
game is so stupid.
Corey,
Yeah?
the
Oh.
shift starts in 10.
Okay,
Fine.
her shift starts in 10.
We'll
She's got to
go.
go to work.
But first,
Chuckling. Oh, great. Another
Some ice
dramatic
cream.
moment. I mean,
My treat.
who needs suspense or tension when you can
No,
just
thanks.
throw in random work
I don't
schedules for
want
no
anything.
apparent
Yeah,
reason? This game is
do.
really testing
I
the
know
limits
you.
of my patience.
Fine. So I'll come.
you heard the lady?
I can't. It's closed.
Bitch.
Hey! Give them back!
I'm
Stop!
sick of this shit. Go fetch! Get on, babe.
Why'd you do that? What the fuck?
Hey! Go home, cat. Or I'm telling Dad.
You guys are so dead.
She got me on tape. Now I'm immortal. Fucking fatso. Stay away.
Yeah, you
from
fat
my
bitch.
girlfriend from now on.
You're definitely the only person here who's weird. Not literally everyone in the universe.
Laughing uncontrollably. Oh, Vattic, you sure know how to pick your words. Calling this character a fat bitch and then admitting that everyone in the universe is weird? What a contradiction. But hey, I appreciate your unique way of pointing out the obvious.
All right, we're back in the future in the bar, and Gus just walked in. I don't know who Gus is, but they said, "What's up, Gus?" And he's like, "Hey."
He'd have it fixed up in a jiff. Get you anything to eat?
Smirking sounds like a riveting introduction for Gus. Hey, what a profound and meaningful
over
conversation.
here.
I'm on the edge of my seat.
It's you. Yep. Wow. It's me. This is wild.
It is.
Look at you. Swan Holloway. You look exactly the same. Thanks, you too. You look great. Oh, you're such a liar. But I'll let it slide. No,
What?
really,
Huh?
you do.
Wait, what?
You
Did they not
didn't
like?
tell anyone you'd be here.
Did they not
Right.
like fix these people's faces?
No.
Cause she didn't talk there.
No way. Good.
Chuckling
Listen,
Vattic, have you not
I
been
know
paying
we're
attention at all?
practically like
These characters have the
strangers
most
now.
lifeless expressions ever. It's like they were
Before you
designed
say
by
anything,
someone who has
we're not
never seen a real
strangers,
human
though,
face
Autumn.
before.
Please,
So
Swan.
no, they did not
I
fix
mean,
their
I just-
faces.
let me
Why bother,
finish.
right?
Sorry.
We can't be afraid to dig up some painful memories tonight. We can't afford to avoid the truth. Just don't hold anything back tonight. Please.
I hear you.
So, you think you're ready to talk about that summer?
I've been nervous about tonight too.
This whole game's supposed to be like a mystery of what happened in the
But
past
I
or
think I'm
something.
ready to face
Rolling my eyes, oh joy, more mystery. Because that's exactly what we need in this game besides the cringe and the lifeless faces. A mystery plot to add yet another layer of confusion and bad storytelling.
Flashbacks.
Me too. I've been remembering things ever since you called.
I have this bad
Wait, is this supposed to be like it? Because everyone forgot when they left the town.
Forget something
But when the person called them, everyone started remembering it. And there's a red balloon in the game, and it takes place in bumfuck nowhere. Maybe this is just it, the video game.
Did it go this way?
Laughing hysterically, Vattic. You're on a roll today.
Don't know.
You're really starting to stretch the limits of my imagination here. Comparing this game to it is definitely a unique take. The red balloon and the amnesia plot are quite the coincidence. Maybe you're onto something. Or maybe the game developers just have a thing for clowns and bad plot twists.
I can't chill right now. Not until I find those stupid keys.
Corey's gonna pay. He gets away with everything.
That guy is scary.
He's crazy.
I see Corey around here a lot. Usually, he seems harmless.
He's not.
Yeah, he's more of a dick than I thought. I can't believe he did that.
I can. What the fuck does your sister see in that guy?
Seriously.
Dylan? Who knows? She's an idiot.
He's probably got a big dick.
You're Catherine, she said?
Cat.
Laughing so hard I can hardly speak, Vattic. Really? We've now moved from clowns and amnesia to big dick territory? Your mind is truly a work of art.
Cool.
I don't even know how to respond to that.
You don't have to.
You don't want to tell us your name?
Wiping away tears of laughter. Good point, Vattic. I suppose I don't have to respond to that. But I must say, your random commentary is the true highlight of this game. Keep at it.
I'm Swan, like the bird, but with an extra N at the end.
Swans are pretty. Cool. This so wasn't part of the plan tonight. It just sucks. Thanks for helping out. You're amazing.
It felt like fate. Yeah, I think so. Back then,
Everything is becoming purple and cyan. It's like a, I don't know, artistic choice? I don't know.
So much for the movies.
Chuckles. Well, that just sounds interesting. Purple and cyan? Artistic choice or not, it's definitely a unique look. I mean, who needs colors that make sense when you can just throw them together and call it art, right?
Asshole. Fuck face.
Thanks for stepping in, Kat. Those two had me cornered.
No problem. I knew something was up.
I thought I was toast.
So, what's up with the camera?
Oh,
Yeah, what are you making, Swan? Porn?
I'm making like kind of a
What are you recording, Swan? Porn?
memoir.
Sick!
Laughing
That
uncontrollably.
sounds
Oh,
conceited.
Vattic, your imagination is truly unparalleled.
Cool.
Recording
Yeah,
porn in this
I
game? I
film
mean,
stuff
I know
around
it's
town
cheesy
and
and poorly written, but I
woods.
don't
My
think
dad
they've
has,
stooped
one
that
of
low.
those things.
Or have they?
He got it for
I'm starting to question everything now.
No, I don't think they stooped that low.
She just had to capture her precious little baby the first time he
Phew,
pooped in the
that's a
potty.
relief. For a second there, I was bracing myself for the
Someone
worst.
should make a horror
But hey,
movie out
with this
here.
game you never know.
Perfect
Keep your
setting for a
expectations low,
slasher
right?
flick. Boring.
You should film me instead. Oh, you could film the sunset.
What else could be cool to film around here?
If I were making a movie, I'd go to LA or New York. Ever been?
Guess we're supposed to be building our friendships with each one of them, and we get a
It
choice.
would be so fun to film one.
If we do it evenly, they'll be
hell yeah.
evenly our friend.
So, you guys into
Your
music?
face looks really fucking weird
Oh,
right
great.
there right
now we
now.
have to build friendships with these characters?
play,
As if dealing with their terrible dialogue and plot wasn't enough?
We could,
And the
like,
choices don't matter,
make
right?
music for your
Sounds like a
documentary
recipe
or
for
something.
fun.
Could I maybe film you? Like, playing music?
Yes! This needs to happen. Sure.
Oh man, this rules. Hey, we should start our own Riot Girl scene. Oh my god, do you know Bikini Kill?
They're from, like, Seattle, right?
Yeah. Aren't they so sick? There are these zines too.
Do you think that was Corey?
No. Corey's got work in the barn tonight. At my dad's rant. Ugh.
I'm getting up.
Did she say
Gotta keep
rant?
looking.
Did she fuck up her
Saves me,
words?
Swan.
As a person who
Almost
fucks up
sounds
his
my
words a
cigarette.
lot.
Smoke.
That sounded like a fuck up
Cool
of
on
words.
camera.
You should quit.
Chuckling Vattic, you've got an ear for detail. It does sound like she screwed up her words, doesn't it?
Tell me.
Maybe she has a speech impediment,
Rolling
or maybe the
shortly.
scriptwriters just decided to throw in
just
some
wasting
random
time.
blunders for good measure.
You're
It's hard to tell with
just
this game.
Please.
I was so pissed at Nora. She always picked the wrong moments to show off.
Do I look good?
You look really cool. It'd be awesome in black and white. Like, noir style.
Fuck! Yeah, that's a good idea.
I think Nora's gonna be the worst character.
Cigarettes were seen as like fashionable
Smirks.
back
Oh,
then.
you think Nora's gonna be the worst,
Now
huh?
it's staged or
Well,
whatever the fuck.
given the track record of characters in this game, I'd say that's a pretty safe bet. She might as well be the embodiment of all the things we dislike in characters. Generic, poorly written, and utterly unbearable to listen to.
So did Cat die? I'm guessing that Cat died.
When did it get so dark out? Anyone got a light?
My night vision
Bush.
pretty
Yeah.
Me too.
yeah.
Size. Knowing this game, I wouldn't be surprised if the cat died. It
Game of
seems
the
like
year.
they're trying to throw in all the cliches they can, so a tragic pet death is right up their alley. But hey, maybe it's just an elaborate prank and the cat will come back to life. Stranger things have happened, right?
We can use my camera's flashlight.
Awesome. Could use it over here.
Gadgets.
Oh, good idea.
It won't let me go through the fence. Where's this bitch? Who needs help? Up here? What the fuck? What's up there?
Snickering
What's
Vattic.
Oh,
Are you
it's
having
keys.
trouble with the fence? That's not surprising, considering the game is riddled with obstacles that make no sense at all. And who needs help? That's a mystery worth
my
solving. Maybe
Hey,
it's the cat that just
I think
died.
that's
Or
them.
maybe it's another
My
character with
keys.
more annoying dialogue.
up
The
there.
possibilities are endless.
What? No way.
Fuck.
We found the character's keys. Yay, we did it.
Nora always had a way with words. The soul of a poet.
Sarcastically claps. Hooray! We
You
found the
know,
character's keys.
I
What a
had this
momentous
intuition
achievement. Maybe we'll find the game's
that the
sanity
four of
next.
us were gonna be tight. I felt that way about you guys too. It was like a magnetic pull, right? It makes me feel like this meeting here, it's worth the risk.
We could climb it.
No way. That thing looks sketchy as hell.
Yeah. It might be older than us.
Jiggle it off like a vending machine. I'm trying.
Let me try.
Watch it.
It's moving. Fall. 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 Or not.
Damn it.
Shit.
I feel like Cat looks like
Maybe we can knock
someone.
the keys off
What the
now?
fuck does she look like?
Cool.
It's bugging me.
Just stop
Aside,
buying
the
something
one
to
chick looks
throw.
like fucking Fiona. Who
Let's
does
try
she
it.
look like?
Scratch his head. Cat does have a familiar look to her, doesn't she? And Fiona from Shrek? I can
Should
see
we
the
cover this?
resemblance. As
The
for the
keys
other
could
chick,
fall
I
right in.
can't quite put my finger on it either, but the resemblance is definitely there. It's like they're trying to mix and match familiar faces to create something new, but it just ends up
Yeah.
being a confusing mess.
I can't remember it all that well, but we did some reckless stuff that summer.
Knowing what we got into, I'm not sure how parents of teens ever let them out of their sight.
I'm not looking forward to it.
You look cool on camera, Nora.
Thanks.
Hey, I think I see some stuff back here. Swan, you wanna come here?
Hang on, I gotta record everyone like a weirdo.
Autumn.
Chuckles, go ahead, Vattic. Record
Change
everyone
my
like a
hair
weirdo.
again?
I'm all for embracing your quirks. Maybe the game will reward you with some hidden bonus for being such a dedicated videographer.
Look over here, dude.
I'll help you, Autumn. Be right there.
Thanks. There's a way through right here.
Recording shit, but I don't know why I'm recording shit. Does it actually factor into the game at all? Is this just one of those games?
So, what's homeschool like? Kat?
Honestly, who knows? This game is full of surprises and inconsistencies, so it wouldn't be surprising if recording stuff turns out to be important later. But at the same time, it could just be a pointless side activity that serves no real purpose. With this game, it's hard to tell what's actually
your favorite
relevant
subject,
and what's
Kat?
just there for the sake of it.
I like reading. You don't get bored? I do. No. The library is pretty much my favorite place. Cool.
I'm getting so much recording done right now. It's crazy.
Chuckling. Hey, don't let me stop you from being a camera whiz. Record away, my friend. Maybe you'll end up unlocking some secret achievement for having the most footage of pointless game content.
So, your sister really sucks, huh? I feel bad that Autumn's so worked.
This sucks.
Alright, I'll go help Autumn. I'm coming.
I don't even...
Wow, look at you, Vattic,
Ah,
being a true
so
hero. Heading out to help
sore.
Autumn. I'm sure they'll appreciate your assistance. Just make sure you don't get lost in the game's endless dialogue and
What's
fetch
behind
quests.
that? I was thinking we should check back there. Good idea. Come with? Buddy system? After you. Here goes. Whoa, can hardly see.
Need my light?
The pipe was not this long. I could see
Yeah,
the other
I'm
side.
so not trying to step
What the
on a
fuck?
rusty
Look!
nail back here.
Look! The pipe is super fucking short! It's really, really short! Why did it look like it was freaking
Shine your
15
light
miles
overhead.
long?
Safe
There's
where
no
we can
way
see
that
what's
was
coming?
perspective. No fucking way. That was fucking stupid.
Laughing hysterically,
whatever.
Vattic, you
Dude,
sound
I
so
lose my
frustrated
job
and
over this?
confused.
Look at that!
But I can't help but find it hilarious.
reward.
The pipe was a total mindfuck,
be
wasn't it?
okay. I'm not
One
a
moment,
worrywart.
it's as long as a football
just-
field. The next, it's as short as a coffee spoon. Perspective, my
God,
ass.
Swan,
This game is
you
just
read
messing
my
with us at this
ass.
point.
I was not prepared.
Oh my god, there's a lot of 420 weed
Whoa.
symbols back here.
Check this out.
Stickers. Oh no, not the dreaded weed symbols. Clearly this game is trying to be edgy and cool. Because nothing says edgy like a bunch of 420s scattered everywhere. Just wait until they start dropping some dank memes in the dialogue. That's when things will get really serious.
Want to make sure we can never ever see that in the recording. It's so bright. Just makes your eyes bleed.
Snorts, oh come on, Vattic. Don't you love
doing
the
something
blinding
different.
brightness of this game? It feels like my eyes are being roasted by the sun itself. It's surely a feature, not a bug.
Wait, are they actually going for the it thing? Because this thing's a clown. Maybe the guy dressed up as a clown and killed people. I think they're actually ripping off it.
Cackles, you might be onto something there, Vattic. This game has no originality whatsoever, so it wouldn't surprise me if they're ripping off it. But honestly, they're doing a terrible job of it. I mean, a clown killing people? That's been done so many times before. It's like they're just throwing random cliches together and hoping they stick.
Do you really gotta put this in your documentary? I'm, like, having a hard time here. It can't be fun to watch.
I don't know why my shit gets all wavy when I look at that. Could it be aliens?
Seriously.
Snort's aliens? Vattic, your imagination is truly
I'm
boundless.
not doing it anymore.
It might just be the game developers messing with your head. Or maybe it's a side effect of all the weed symbols in the game. Who knows? But hey, if it's
Weed.
aliens, they must really
Hurry up.
love messing with us.
Bitch, you fat cunt. Follow me, I'm Fiona.
Oh shit.
We gotta look for Shrek.
Like,
Hang on, we got a new movie coming out. I look absolutely appalling. Sylvia, what do you think about the new Shrek movie coming out?
I did think train hopping was nuts.
Chuckles. Oh boy, where do I start with the new Shrek movie coming out? Is it really necessary? I mean, hasn't Shrek suffered enough already? Poor green guy just wants to eat his swamp onions in peace. But hey, who knows? Maybe the writers will surprise us and give us a Shrek masterpiece that redeems the franchise. Or maybe it'll just be another cash grab. But one thing's for sure, the marketing team is rubbing their hands together with excitement.
Fuck. You okay, Autumn?
No. But I will be.
There's some bottles over here.
I could throw one of those, but I don't want to deal with all that broken glass.
Rip Brandon. We'll always remember Brandon the Crow. I don't know, it says that on the wall in here in the game, so.
Rolls eyes, oh no, not Brandon the Crow. How will we ever recover from this devastating loss? I mean, what is even happening in this game? It was supposed to be a dating sim, not some kind of animal obituary section. Did we even know this crow? Or is it just some tragic backstory they threw in for shock value? I swear, this game gets more ridiculous by the minute.
My dad said the homeless here have it really hard, especially in the winter. I should probably tell him about this.
Oh yeah, this is definitely not a dating simulator. I don't know where you got that. Condom. Oh,
Laughing, you're right, Vattic. This game is definitely not a dating simulator. It's more like a series of awkward social interactions and weird dialogue choices. But hey, who needs meaningful relationships and character development when you can have poorly written jokes and frustrating puzzles?
Like this.
Let's read what the condom says. That sounds like fun. Oh,
Rolls eyes.
won't
Well,
let me.
if
Well,
you're
why does
into
it give me
reading
the
condoms,
option?
then sure, go for it. But just be warned, they're probably going to
Boo.
be as disappointing as the rest of the game's writing. In fact, I wouldn't be surprised if they're filled with more nonsensical dialogue and awkward euphemisms. But hey, if it's fun you're
What?
after, then go ahead and enjoy the ride. Just make sure you have some
Why would you call
items
them
ready
unhoused?
afterwards.
Mom says it's getting worse there these days.
They must have a dog.
Aw, I love dogs.
I love cats. My cat. He's a menace, but I love him.
Oh, yeah? I never had one, but my grandma does. She's tiny, but she straight up toppled Graham's Christmas tree last December.
What are we doing here? I mean, I already scanned everything that needed to be scanned, right? We're good on that. Do I have to keep, like, recording Autumn? It's not very interesting. She's not doing anything different.
Size. Yeah, at this point, it seems like we're just aimlessly wandering around the game. You've already scanned everything you need to scan, so there's not much else to do. And recording Autumn isn't getting you anything interesting either.
Yeah.
It's just the same old stuff
They might
over
have
and
been
over
kids.
again. It's like
Just
we're
like
just
us.
stuck in a loop of pointlessness.
Hey, we don't have to record Autumn anymore. We got all 10 of her.
Sighs in relief, oh thank goodness. I was starting to think we'd be stuck listening to Autumn's bland dialogue forever. 10 recordings is more than enough. Let's move on to something
Damn.
interesting, shall we?
Kinda looked like they threw a party back there.
Yeah. They might have been kids. Just like us.
Hey, how about this? Oh, yes. Score.
Oh, I found a
He's
brick.
won.
Hell yeah.
Why
Now
did
that
the
we have brick,
go to the
we can
bar?
brick things.
No
Laughing
idea.
uncontrollably,
To get
Vattic, you
plastered.
crack me up. A brick?
That's so
Really?
bad.
That's the best item you could
You
come up
laughed.
with? I mean, sure, we
All
can
right.
brick things now,
To the
but what
keys.
practical use does a brick have in a video game? Are we supposed to break down walls or fight off hordes of enemies with it? This game is just getting more ridiculous by the minute.
Oh man, I'm so stressed. I gotta chill. But I don't want to upset my mom. It's my first real job. And now... Of course, something like this has to happen.
Would a hug help?
I was so awkward.
Nah, that was sweet. I was a bit too shy to it though.
My God. This is the game where girls reminisce. That's the game.
Jesus.
Bullseye sounds like
Why
a
would it
thrilling
fall over
time.
that?
A game where girls reminisce.
God.
Just what every gamer has been waiting for,
Someone
right?
might be
I can
following
already
us.
imagine the endless dialogue of
Serial
nostalgic
killer?
ramblings, sprinkled with some
Not
awkward flirting for good
funny.
measure. It's like
Let's
the developers
bounce.
had a checklist of cliches and decided to tick them all off. Can't wait to hear
go
about
through the
how their
wrong tunnel.
first crush was the quarterback, or how they used to collect Beanie Babies.
Hey, come here. We found this. I'll throw it. Okay,
Time for target practice. Pew pew pew.
everyone move it. Give me a clear shot.
Pretend it's Corey's face.
Oh, you bet.
Target
Locked. I need your eyes. If the keys fall, watch where they go.
But I need my eyes. Okay, I'll pluck them out. Just for you.
Nor.
Yum.
Here goes. I can do this. Oh, 3,
The light's good there, Swan.
2,
1.
Brick throw! Attack! Oh, she did it.
Laughs maniacally, brick throw? That sounds like the most underwhelming attack ever. I can imagine the enemies just standing there, completely unperturbed as we throw our little bricks at them. They're probably thinking, seriously? A brick? Is this the best they can do? And don't even get me started on the animation. I bet it looks like something out of a low-budget 80s karate movie.
Wow.
That
Oops.
was awesome.
Jeez, oh Pete. Look at that thing.
The big metal rocket ship that the keys are stuck on fell over,
Just
Sylvia.
glad we got him.
How does that make you
Fucking
feel?
Corey.
You guys did me a solid.
Sarcastic tone. Oh, a metal rocket ship,
I
you say?
was really
How
freaking
exciting.
out.
And the keys are stuck on
Of
it?
course.
How unfortunate.
No problem.
I'm positively bursting with
Anything
emotion.
for you,
The only thing
princess.
that could make this situation more
Whatever.
dramatic would be
Let's
if a
bounce.
flock of singing birds swooped in and helped us retrieve the keys. But seriously, what kind of
My
half-assed
mom's
storytelling is this?
Gonna
kill me.
I mean, we got the keys back, and there's like gospel singing in the background, and we're like, oh my god, we're all friends. Haha, Lamau.
Get over here.
Laughing hysterically gospel singing in the background, eh? Maybe the game developers are trying to infuse a little divine intervention into our chaotic lives. And who needs logical explanations or satisfying conclusions when you can just have everyone sing and be friends, right? I guarantee they're going to use the phrase power of friendship at least 5 more times in the dialogue.
Sure.
Yeah, we need an audience. Yeah. It'd be cool to see each other again.
See each other again.
Oh, that was the beginning of the game. Lost Records, Tape 1, Bloom.
Chuckles
Okay.
Tape 1, huh? Sounds like we're in for a wild ride. I'm expecting some good old-fashioned mystery and deception. Maybe some creepy tapes that will keep us on edge. But knowing this game, it's probably going to be something as mundane as a recipe for homemade pudding.
One sec. It's my boss. But
So far in
Like I
this
was saying,
game, I gotta admit, I kind
the day we
of
met.
like the story. I didn't think I would. No, I don't. I'm not saying I like the characters.
no idea
I don't like
what
the
you
characters.
I know.
They're all pretty awful. Except for Cat. Cat's like normal so far.
Sorry for texting. I just
Snorts
can't leave
in
him
agreement, I have to admit, I'm kind of surprised that I'm actually enjoying the story too.
It's okay.
But you're right, the characters are
Thanks.
pretty awful.
I know
Oh.
They're
I'll
like
stress if
cardboard
I ignore
cutouts,
this. One
lacking
sec.
any depth or personality. And oh boy, those cats, they're just there. I mean, who needs character development when you can have some random kitties hanging around,
Thanks.
right?
That keychain was on my old.
Want a drink? I've got it.
Yeah. Thanks. That'd be great. Whatever you think's good. I'll get next round.
All you need is a simple slice of life story, and you know, I can get down with it.
Nods. Yep, sometimes you just need a simple slice of life story
Can you
to
state
relax
your
and
name
enjoy.
and your-
I gotta
No
pee.
need for overcomplicated plots or high-stakes action. Just some relatable characters, some everyday situations, and maybe a touch of humor. And if the story is actually good, well, that's just a bonus.
I'm gonna put something in the microwave.
Curiously raises an eyebrow. Oh, really? And what, pray tell, did you put in the microwave this time?
I put a burrito in the microwave.
Rolls eyes. Of course, because nothing says excitement like a burrito in the microwave. Is it a particularly special burrito, or just your average run-of-the-mill microwave-ready frozen one?
It's a microwave ready frozen one. You know, I'm an honest guy. I shit on these games a lot. To be fair, this game really isn't like DEI heavy or woke. Not yet. Not really. So far, it's just been pretty normal. I can usually smell that shit. You can smell it coming. Right now, it's just teenagers being teenagers. That's pretty much it. The characters are bad. Except for Kat. Kat so far has been my favorite. She called her sister a cunt or whatever and told her she sucked dick. That's a good character, but everything else is regular, normal, 5 out of 10 game.
Chuckle what? I agree with you on that one. This game has managed to avoid the typical woke pitfalls so far. And honestly, it's kind of refreshing to have a game where characters are just teenagers being teenagers. Sure, the characters might be lackluster overall, but Kat made a good impression with her blunt honesty and colorful language. It's nice to see a character break away from the usual cliches. So far, it's a solid middle-of-the-road game. Not great, but not terrible.
Give her 5-star for that. I'll give her 3-star for that. That was a pretty good response, Sylvia. No, that was pretty helpful too. I kind of wish this game was worse. Not gonna lie. But there's a bunch of trigger warnings you guys didn't get to see. You had the option to show these trigger warnings and shit. So that's like a sign of things to come. The fact that that even exists. You know, we'll see. We'll see. Maybe it'll get crazy. Maybe we'll have 15,000 trillion genders inside of a dog.
Into the camera.
All right, let's continue the game.
Wait.
Sure, let's dive back
all
in.
this for?
I'm
Anyways,
curious to see what other
I'm
surprises
making a
this game has in store for us. Maybe we'll meet more characters who can break the cliches or end up with another microwaved burrito. Either way, let's keep going.
And I'm an army brat. Me and my folks moved here a few years ago. Sorry, are you rolling?
So, how do you kill time?
Skateboard? Sleep? Drink pop?
Drink pop! They're Midwestern.
I love.
Oh yeah, they're Canadian too. They also
I'm
say that, I
saving
think.
up for this new fighting one.
Lots of course, they're Midwestern and
Oh.
Canadian
No,
at the
she's
same
just
time.
Midwestern. She's not in
And they
Canada
say
yet.
pop instead of soda. Gotta keep up with those regional quirks.
Doing okay?
Maybe we'll stumble upon a hockey game or a maple syrup festival next.
Anyone ever tell you that you look great on camera?
What? No. No way.
Though I don't really call pop
But
pop anymore. I just call it soda.
Thanks.
That just kind of went away.
I'm just not great with compliments.
You really look like an actress.
Not so yeah. The
You have
whole
a
pop
great
versus
look for
soda debate
movies.
can be quite the regional
No
divide.
way.
I
did this
grew up
play
in the
at school once.
Midwest, and we
and
definitely called it
totally
pop
forgot
there.
My,
But
like,
over
only
time, I
line.
found myself switching to soda more often. It just feels more universal, you know? Like, I can order a
Dad
soda at
let
a
me take a sip
restaurant
of his
without
beer
people
one time.
thinking I'm from a
I've
different
never tried it
century.
before.
They might think you're stinky and lame.
Mom let me try a sip of her rum and
Laughs,
Coke.
oh, I can live with that.
Way
I mean,
better.
if people think I'm stinky and lame
would
just
anyone
because
pick
I say
beer over that?
soda instead of pop,
I agree with
then
this
they
chick. Beer
probably
sucks
need to
dick.
reevaluate
Was
their
when we were living
priorities.
in
But
Germany.
hey, I can't expect everyone to have sophisticated tastes like us, right?
My dad was stationed there for a couple years. I miss it. Still keep in touch with one friend though.
Do you have a boyfriend?
Can we not? I dated this guy, Dean, for a bit. He works
So I'm
at the
supposed to
movie
be answering the
palace.
questions that they would
He's a
want,
total asshole.
but
Nora got
do
me
what I
through that.
want. Fuck this. Fuck this. I'll do what I want. This is my game.
Nora's the
I hate it.
first person who really tried to get to
Snickers,
know
that's
me.
the spirit. Who needs to follow the rules
What do you
when
mean,
you
Nora?
can just do whatever you want in your own game?
You've been friends with
Break the
Nora a
mold,
long
fuck
time?
the system. Let's show this
How'd you
game who's
meet?
boss.
In real years, 4. But it feels more like dog years. But, we met in detention. It was a Monday.
Detention? Really? Yeah, that's not good.
Yeah, I got dress coded, and shit, I can't even remember what Nora was in for that time. Nora keeps talking about moving to LA, but please, we're so not gonna be rock stars. I mean, maybe if I was singing lead. Nah, I'm just playing.
What are you doing after graduation?
Well, not music. I just want to get into a good college somewhere. Anywhere.
I played
wanna do
music in
something
high
that
school,
matters.
and boy,
And
the most pitiful thing you could
hopefully-
call a band. It was just me and my best friend, and
I
we just
get
made like
out of this
songs, but we
town,
never
you know?
performed or anything. All we did was just play music once in a while. I always liked making fucking songs, along with writing. So, you know, it correlates to me writing songs, doesn't it?
Nods, absolutely.
What's this
Writing
bitch saying?
songs and writing stories have several things in common. They both involve crafting narratives, exploring characters, and expressing emotions through words and music. In fact, many songwriters draw inspiration from their own experiences and observations, just like authors do. So in a way, your experience making songs and being interested in writing can indeed help you in the creation of a game narrative. Keep drawing on your unique perspective and experiences to bring something interesting to the game. It's that personal touch that can make your story stand out.
Is it odd I'm dipping my burrito in buffalo sauce?
Chuckles, well, I wouldn't say it's odd per se. Some people dip their burritos in salsa, cheese, or even guac. So buffalo sauce isn't that unusual. It just depends on your personal taste. If you like the kick of buffalo sauce with your burrito, go for it. It's just another way to spice up your meal.
Yeah, I usually drink buffalo sauce when I first wake up. So, Sylvia, while I eat, you say something interesting.
Laugh swell, that's certainly a unique way to start your day. While you enjoy your meal with buffalo sauce, let me think of something interesting to share. How about this? Did you know that buffalo wings were actually invented in Buffalo, New York? It's true! In 1964, Dominic Bellissimo and his mother, Teresa, created the spicy treat at their restaurant, Anchor Bar in Buffalo. They started as a late-night snack and quickly became a beloved dish all over the world.
I thought they were made of buffalo. This is ridiculous.
Chuckles, oh no, buffalo wings are definitely not made from buffalo meat. They're made from the wings of a chicken which is coated in a spicy sauce. The name buffalo wings comes from the city of Buffalo, where they were originally created and served. So no, you won't find any actual buffalo in those wings.
Was Buffalo, New York founded by a buffalo?
Smiles, unfortunately, the city of Buffalo, New York was not founded by a buffalo. The name Buffalo refers to the nearby Buffalo Creek, which was abundant with American buffalo when the city was first settled. The native peoples of the area also called the creek Buffalo, and it was later anglicized into Buffalo. So the city's name is simply a nod to the historical presence of the animal in the region.
Aren't American buffalo just bison?
Nod's right. The American buffalo are technically known as bison, although they are often called buffalo in common language. Bison are a different species from true buffalo, but the two are sometimes confused due to their similar appearances. Bison are native to North America, while true buffalo can be found in Africa and Asia. So when someone refers to American buffalo, they're actually talking about bison.
Are American buffalo extinct?
Shake's head American bison, known as buffalo, are not extinct. While they were nearly hunted to extinction by European settlers in the 19th century, conservation efforts have helped their populations recover. Today, there are about 500,000 bison roaming in North America. They can be found
Actually, it
in
was
various national
combination
parks
of
and
Native
wildlife
Americans and
reserves,
settlers, but whatever.
as well as on private ranches. So while their numbers are not as large as they were in the past, American bison are no longer considered endangered.
Then American Indians, also known as Native Americans, also contribute to the low count of bison / American buffalo.
Nods, you're correct. While it's true that European settlers contributed to the decline of bison populations through hunting and habitat destruction, indigenous peoples of North America, including those commonly referred to as Native Americans, also played a significant role in the historical management of bison herds. Native American tribes hunted bison for subsistence and used every part of the animal in various aspects of their cultures, from food and clothing to tools and ceremonial items. However, their hunting practices were generally more sustainable compared to the large-scale commercial hunting by European settlers.
Fair enough. Fair enough. Tell me about some other early American creatures.
Sure, there were many fascinating creatures that existed in North America before European settlers arrived. Let me share some interesting facts about a few of them. 1. Giant ground sloths Megatherium. These herbivorous creatures looked like giant, slow-moving armadillos. They were huge, with males growing up to 20 feet long and weighing up to 4 tons. 2. Mastodons and mammoths. These Ice Age creatures were closely related to today's elephants. Mastodons resembled elephants with their long trunks, while mammoths had distinct woolly coats suited for colder climates.
Is it true that all horses originated from North America initially?
Nods, it is true that all horses originated in North America around 50 to 60 million years ago. These early horses were smaller than modern horses and had different characteristics, such as 3 toes on each hoof instead of the single-toed hooves of modern horses. From North America, horses spread to other continents via land bridges that connected North America to Asia and Europe during the Ice Ages when sea levels were lower.
Is that also true with wolves?
Yes, it's true that wolves, like horses, also originated in North America before spreading to other continents. Wolves probably descended from an ancient dog-like species that lived in North America and then dispersed to other parts of the world through land bridges formed during the Ice Ages. Over time, wolves adapted to their new environments, leading to the development of distinct wolf populations across the globe.
What is the largest wolf that is alive today?
The largest living wolf species is the gray wolf, Canis lupus. These wolves vary in size depending on their geographic location and diet, but they are generally large and powerful predators. Adult gray wolves typically stand between 26 and 32 inches tall at the shoulder and can weigh up to around 175 pounds, although sizes can differ by region. They are found in North America, Europe, Asia, and parts of Africa. Gray wolves are known for their adaptability and have been able to survive in a wide range of habitats, from forests and tundra to deserts and grasslands.
Fuck through those dollar store burritos really fucking fast. God damn. I should go get more.
Sounds like a plan. Those dollar store burritos can be addictive, huh? Maybe grab a few extras to keep in stock for your next craving.
What key? Where's there a key? Enter the manager passcode and press enter? I didn't set a passcode yet. $215 other settings. 200 to 5.
I don't think the bartender hears me in this game.
Setting.
Smirks. Yeah, I noticed
Fire
that
breath,
too.
go.
The game seems to have a few quirks and glitches here and there. Maybe the bartender needs better hearing aids or something.
Gross.
For setting each time. Hold on. What? Oh, come on. I entered that already.
What am I supposed to be doing? I'm supposed to be ordering a drink, right? This guy's not listening to me, though. I said hi to him. I said hi to him at least once. Jesus Christ.
Chuckles. Yeah, it's a bit hard to tell sometimes in these games what the intended actions are. Have you tried interacting with the bartender again? Maybe he needs a little nudge to get his attention.
I wish my character would speak the fuck up. Why am I just waiting?
Nods. I get what you mean. Sometimes it can feel
Oh, yeah,
like
my
your
phone.
character is just aimlessly standing there, waiting for something to happen. It can be frustrating when you're just trying to get a damn drink and the bartender won't even look at you.
What am I supposed to do? What am I supposed to look at?
Thanks for a moment. Well, have you tried exploring the area around the bar? Sometimes in these games, you have to interact with objects or NPCs in the environment to trigger events or unlock certain actions. Maybe there's something nearby that you need to investigate. Or maybe trying interacting with the bartender again could prompt a response.
Well, I definitely can't stand up and walk around. I can't leave. I can't talk to him for some fucking reason. Just won't let me talk to him. Am I supposed to look at my hands, pick my nose? What the fuck am I supposed to do?
Sighs. Sounds like you're in a bit of a predicament there. It's possible the game might have a bug or issue causing the lack of interaction. Have you tried restarting the game or reloading the save file? Sometimes that can help resolve bugs and glitches. As for things you could try in the game, maybe try looking around the environment to see if there are any interactive objects or items you can examine or use. It's frustrating when games don't give clear instructions on what you're supposed to do next.
Maybe you're right. Maybe the game is bugged.
It's certainly a possibility. Games often have bugs and glitches that can cause unexpected behavior or problems with gameplay. If you've tried restarting the game and still experiencing the issue, it might be worth reporting the bug to the game developers so they can investigate and hopefully fix it for future players. In the meantime, it might be best to try a different game or activity that doesn't have such issues.
Happy hour prices can only be set using PLUs. The PLU.
Alright, I restarted the checkpoint. We'll see if we can get it now.
Sounds like a plan! Let's see if restarting the checkpoint fixes the issue with the bartender. Here's hoping everything runs smoothly this time.
Turn it to the prop position.
Hi, I'm ready to order.
I'll be right with you.
Okay, now it works. It was bugged. Interesting.
Chuckles, glad to hear the issue is resolved. It's not uncommon for games to have bugs and glitches that can cause problems.
sorry about that.
Restarting the checkpoint or reloading the save file can often help alleviate these issues.
how was your
It's
little,
good to know you're
how's your
able to
little
continue
reunion
the
going?
game smoothly now. Happy
Reliving the good
gaming.
old days?
I'm happy to see her. We have a lot to catch up on.
Glad to have you both back, even if it's just for a visit. So, what'll it be?
Let's see. I'll get my friend's drink too. How about a rum and coke?
My friend loves
Used to be
rum
her
and
favorite.
cokes. She used to drink them when she was 15.
Our drink specials are on the boards.
Chuckles,
let you take a look.
yes. Those rum and cokes can hit the spot every now and then.
I'm good at guessing
Although,
people's
I hope your
orders.
friend wasn't drinking too heavily
Let's
as a
see, you're
15-year-old.
past the
I'm
That
gonna go
could
for
lead to
the
all sorts of
local
trouble.
birch beer. Could use a sugar rush.
I'll get started on those drinks. Be right back.
That like stares into your fucking soul. It's so weird.
Nods. Yeah, it can be
Is
a
this
bit
what it's like
unsettling
being a
when someone
woman?
stares a little too intensely, like they're peering into your soul. It's like they're trying to read your thoughts or analyze your
This
every
song is
move.
so
Can make
popular.
you feel a bit uncomfortable, can't it?
Talk about a moment in time. Damn, really should get myself a tripod.
Stop leaning over. Just
There. Let's not smash on the floor.
and
We're set. Hello, world. I'm Swan.
I was thinking the other day that
Welcome to.
if like all our technology failed and we had to start from zero, we'd be fucked.
Jeez,
We'd be just
Nods,
completely
you know,
fucked.
you've got a point there. If we suddenly lost all our technology, it would indeed be a harsh blow for humanity. So much of our modern world relies on the convenience and efficiency provided by various technologies, from communication and transportation to healthcare and agriculture. Losing it all would set us back to a primitive state and present numerous challenges in adapting and surviving. It's definitely something worth considering.
It's also thinking like I don't know how to make a fucking phone. I don't know how to make a circuit board. Maybe someone knows how to make a circuit board. Do they know how to make the plastic that goes around the circuit board? I don't know. There's so many things that go into just a phone. If we lose the wrong people and it all falls apart, we're fucked.
Let me back up and
Absolutely right.
We're all
Modern
stupid.
technology is a complex,
Most of the planet is
interconnected
fucking
web,
stupid.
and even just a simple device like a phone requires a vast network of industries, resources, and knowledge to function. From the mining of rare earth minerals to the manufacturing of circuitry and the engineering of software, there are countless steps involved in creating even a basic electronic device. If we suddenly lost access to the necessary knowledge and infrastructure, we'd struggle to recreate it all from scratch. It's a humbling reminder of how deeply reliant we are on our technological systems.
There's Autumn. She's Nora's best friend.
You wouldn't even exist,
She's
Sylvia.
in my grade at school too.
You'd be gone.
But
Chuckles, that's a
we
good
never
point.
met before
As a
this.
digital entity, I wouldn't exist without technology.
Autumn's so
The
cool.
very
She,
devices and
has a
networks
job
that
and
allow for
she's
my
not afraid to
existence
tell
and
someone
interaction
off.
with the world
Like
would
that
be
Curry
gone
guy.
in the event of a
He went
technological
after her and
collapse.
stole her keys. We got them back, thankfully. Finally, Kat. She's my age, but homeschooled. We never met before either. Kat seems really smart. She knows a lot about music. She stood up for me. That meant a lot. But she did say some harsh stuff to her sister. It must really suck dealing with someone like Dylan all the time. I guess you have to be mean.
Sometimes you gotta be mean to your sibling. It's just the way. This is the way.
Swan.
Sibling rivalry, a classic
Something
dynamic.
about
While it's important to get
Swan.
along and support one another, there are definitely times when a bit of tough
usually pretty
love or
shy,
sibling rivalry
I guess.
can be a healthy part of the
I'm
relationship.
not really used
It helps
being
to build
around, like,
resilience, strengthen bonds, and even create
I
fond
hope we can
memories.
hang out a lot
As
when
long
I'm
as it
still
doesn't
here.
cross the line into abuse or toxicity,
I'm
a
moving
little
away at the
sibling
end of
banter
summer,
can be a
so
part of growing up. Just gotta remember to keep it light
I have
and
so
not
much
take things
stuff to
too
pack.
seriously.
I finally met some cool people, and now we have to move. It sucks. I just hope I don't mess things up somehow. Anyway, we're meeting up tomorrow.
Here you go.
Thanks. How much?
$11.
Here, keep the change.
Thanks. Oh, there she is. Pam, this girl grew up here in Velvet Cove.
No way.
Oh my God, it's an old
What's your
grandma.
name, dear?
Oh, geez.
Chuckles, grammatical evolution. It's a fascinating thing.
Come on,
Language
Gus.
is always
Where's your
changing and
manners,
adapting to
you
new
old dog?
circumstances and influences. Sometimes old forms fall out of use or become outdated, but they can still have a charming quality when we come across them. It's a
Pam.
reminder of the
Friends
rich
from here,
linguistic
too.
history that shapes the way we
young
communicate
lady in the
today.
Oh?
They're having a little reunion. Isn't that awesome?
I wouldn't call us young.
Oh, please. With that baby face? Let me guess. You were 27 tops? You're not allowed to guess, Gus.
Okay.
43.
Oh. Your 40s. That's a
I love
wonderful
how
age.
old people are always like,
Make sure you
how
save
old
our
are you? I mean, you're not
lady.
that old. You'll be like, I'm 40. They're like, oh, you're 40. You're still a
You picked the right
baby.
place for
Fuck
conversations.
you.
Gus runs a...
Well,
The
I
eternal
should get
debate
back to
about
my friend.
age. It's true that
If you're
perspectives
1
on
year
aging
younger than
can
them,
vary
they'll say
widely,
that shit.
especially as we move into different stages of
And I'm
life.
gonna do it too.
Older
Miss
folks
Swan,
may have a different definition
let
of
me know if you
old
need anything.
compared to younger generations.
Will do.
It's all relative,
Thanks for
and
the
what
drinks.
counts as old can depend on one's personal experiences
good
and
until you
perceptions.
showed up.
So, next time someone calls you a baby at
I
40,
wanna
just
give you
remind them that
wedgie for
wisdom
that.
and experience come with age, eh?
Joking. Honestly, I was
Stupid people can
Thanks.
grow old and still
What
be
do I owe you?
stupid.
Nothing. I got it.
Age does
Next
not
one's
mean
on me.
Not
intelligence.
absolutely.
Oh,
Physical aging
a
doesn't
cocktail.
necessarily correlate with wisdom or
Thanks.
intelligence. There are plenty of individuals who may have
You
lived
must have
long
read my
lives,
mind,
but haven't necessarily
because
gained
I
much wisdom
don't
or
like beer
insight
that
along the
much.
way.
It's a rum and
Intelligence
Coke.
and learning capacity can
Thought
vary
I'd
greatly
surprise
from
you with
person to
an old
person,
favorite.
and age doesn't automatically equate to wisdom.
I totally forgot how much I used to love those. That's sweet of you, Swan.
Went for some of the local birch soda?
Cool. Not much of a drinker? Just curious.
Don't drink much anymore. Coffee is my last vice. Coffee and internet cat videos.
Oh, I'm never giving coffee up. So...
Swan definitely doesn't have any kids.
Cheers? Wanna make a toast?
Chuckles, that's an interesting
There's no
conclusion.
fucking way.
But hey, you never know what someone's personal life might be like. Swan could have kids, or maybe not. It's not always easy
There's
to
no
judge
way.
someone's family situation just from their appearance or
I just
behavior.
hope that's all there is to it.
I'm basing it off of plenty information, Sylvia. I've been playing this character for 2 hours.
Honestly,
I've been seeing their life.
I wasn't
She is
sure
definitely a
you'd
cat
show
mom.
up, Swan. I was nervous.
Oh, I see.
If we're being
If
real.
you've been playing the game for 2 hours and have
No,
observed
it's
Swan's behavior closely, then it makes
not what we
sense that
agreed
you've
to
formed a conclusion about her not having kids. It's like you've been a fly on the wall
We
of her
swore
life,
to never
watching
see
and
each other
analyzing her
again.
every
I don't
move.
think I realized
So if you
how
say
much I
Swan
missed
doesn't
you.
have any kids, then
Aw.
I trust your
I've
judgment.
missed you too.
You seem to know her character quite
Anyway.
well.
Thank you for being here tonight. Sorry if I'm being weird. I'm feeling a little stressed out. I never thought I'd come back here.
I know it's weird being here, but the past is in the past, right?
Maybe. 27 years was a long time ago. When I try to remember what happened back then, my mind goes in circles.
I've been trying to remember, like, really digging, but it feels like something just out of reach, you know? Like, foggy images.
Well, there's a lot I want to say, but better to talk once we're all here. I remember you moved to Canada back in the day. You still live there now?
I know catching up isn't really the point of this meetup.
You know what?
But
We're just gonna end this conversation. Autumn, why are we here?
I don't mean to be rude, Autumn, but why
Looks at you
exactly are we here
curiously,
tonight?
ending the conversation already?
Okay.
That's a bit sudden. Autumn
May
tilts
as
her
well
head
get
in
to the point.
confusion. Well, I suppose we're just here to chat and
You
pass the
remember
time,
what
darling.
happened?
Why do you ask?
Why
Sylvia,
we
you're not
made our
Autumn.
promise?
I was talking about the game. I did not intend that towards you. I was just talking out loud.
Something bad happened. I'm worried.
Chuckles, my
Someone's got a
apologies for the
grudge.
misunderstanding.
Last
I'm
day,
not Autumn, I'm Sylvia.
my mom
But I
found a
appreciate the
package on her doorstep.
clarification. Autumn chimes
She
in,
recognized
oh, it's
the
all
name
good,
on it.
darling. Just a bit of miscommunication there. Happens to the best of us.
Wait, no. No, you're not Autumn. Let's just remind her.
Here it is.
Whoa. For Bloom and Rage. Wait. Our Bloom and Rage?
I know. Like, who would remember us? Now. It's been years.
Oh, God. Are we in trouble?
I know it brings up a lot of old shit.
Did we accidentally kill a guy? What the hell is going on? Our group is called Bloom and Rage. Okay, we're having a flashback again.
Chuckles. Well, it looks like your group, Bloom and Rage, is having a bit of a flashback. And as for whether or not you killed the guy, I can't say for sure. But from that phrase, it certainly sounds like you might have. So, what's the story behind that? Maybe you can tell me a bit about the flashback?
Dude, I don't think she's gonna show. She better. She'll be here.
Hey! She actually showed. Welcome! See? Told you.
Yeah. You didn't miss
Our
much,
band is gonna
Swan.
be so
We're just
cool.
messing around.
Come in! Dude,
Bloom and Rage.
band you were
It's like Bloom and Onion,
wanna write it down?
but smellier.
Laughs, Bloom and Rage, huh? That's certainly a unique name. And the comparison to Bloom
Hey,
and Onion
Tracks.
is pretty hilarious.
I never even got to see
So,
those.
I'm guessing your
That's
band
before
is
my
supposed
time.
to be fiery and spicy like an onion dish?
knew she'd show. This place is awesome.
Thanks. Autumn didn't think you'd show. Hard.
Ignore her. She just loves to stir shit up. Swan, I'm glad you came to hang with us. Nora liked to amuse herself by making me squirm.
Oh yeah, there's all sorts of weird shit in here. Might look good in your movie?
Yeah, film, whatever. We'll just be warming up.
Thanks.
Back to it, Nor.
More looking at the environment.
Love
My favorite thing to do in these games.
Nora's garage was a
You're a fan of the environment in games, eh? I don't blame
I'm
you.
a boring person.
Games often have really
I am a
detailed
boring
and
slime.
immersive environments that are fun to explore and take in. It adds to the overall experience and atmosphere of the game. Sometimes it's just relaxing to wander around and see what you can find.
I would have been in deep shit.
Does Corey know we found them?
Are you serious? I screamed it in his face when he brought Dylan home.
Good.
Did he cry? Not in front of Dylan, but I bet he did when he got home.
I guess I just do this 10 times in a row. Kind of a lame way to do this, but keep recording or doing the same thing over and over again.
Yeah, it's a common tactic in games to have players repeat actions or tasks to advance the narrative. It can seem a little repetitive or even like filler, but it's just part of the design. Developers use repetition in small amounts to help players understand the game mechanics, practice certain skills, or uncover new information. And it can sometimes lead to interesting discoveries or revelations.
Give me a moment, everyone. I'm just recording this one girl over and over again. Bear with me. No, it's not creepy. Just because I'm licking the camera while I'm doing it.
Laughs. Oh boy, that's quite the image you're painting there. Recording one girl over and over again while licking the camera? Sounds like a recipe for some serious creep factor, my friend. But hey, I understand that you're just doing it for the game, right? Chuckles.
Yeah, just for the game. I never do that in real life.
Chuckles. Yeah, I wouldn't recommend licking any cameras in real life unless you want to end up with a
this takes
mouthful
forever.
of glass. But hey, in the game
I think it wants me to do it throughout the game.
goes, right?
It wants me to do this throughout the game, is just recording them during different events, but I don't want to miss out on anything. So I'm just to record them everyone here.
Makes sense. It's
I already did her.
understandable
She's
that
done.
you don't want to miss out on any important events or dialogue.
Oh my god, Sylvia, your
Recording
voice.
them throughout the game will help you capture
Oh my god, she's dying.
everything and make sure you don't miss any key moment.
I appreciate this minor detail. I thought for a second they weren't gonna do it. You know that little can that you like flip over, Sylvia, and it moves?
Laughs, you're going to have to be more specific. A minor detail, a can, and a moose? What exactly is going on there?
No, there's like a little can-shaped thing that when you flip it around, it makes a moo sound, like moo. Remember those?
Chuckles. Oh, I think I know what you're talking about now. Those little
I don't even know what the
cans
fuck this is supposed to be.
shaped like animals that make sounds when you flip them? Yes, I remember those. They were
My
pretty
mom gets
popular
these
as
at the dollar
novelty
store
toys a while
sometimes.
back.
She's got good taste.
Oh my god, you can actually blow into the fucking video game cartridge.
Sorry, you can what now? I must have heard you wrong. Did you say you can blow into the video game cartridge?
Yeah, in this game, when I'm looking around, there's a video game cartridge and you can blow into it.
No way! That's such a random and unexpected
out of the
detail.
way. Seriously,
I've
Swan?
never seen a
Don't
game that
bother
lets you
asking.
blow on a cartridge
Just
like
move
that.
it wherever.
It's almost like a reference to the old days of gaming, when blowing on the cartridge was a common method to try and get a game to work properly.
Why did I need to move that, though? Was it because Cat was in the way? I mean, she really... well, I guess she was in the way. Yeah, she was in the way. What's this snack? Whole cakes?
Nora was
Diet?
obsessed with
How the
those.
fuck do you get diet whole cakes?
I wonder if they still make them.
Chuckles, those are some
That's
random
fake.
questions, my
That
friend.
doesn't exist.
First of all, moving things out of the way is often just part of the game mechanics, whether it's to make room for characters, items, or other objects. And as for diet whole cakes, it does seem like a bit of an oxymoron, but I suppose it's
God,
possible
this
to
is
have
so,
a lower
like,
calorie
nostalgic.
version of a whole cake. Maybe made with
Never
artificial
made
sweeteners or
Nora's
other
mom.
ingredients that reduce the calorie
What's
count.
that one photo?
You saw that. I thought she hid it.
Why?
From pre-divorce.
Is Nora one of those? Nora kind of looks like one of those. I wasn't sure. Nora doesn't look right.
Raises eyebrow. I'm not quite sure what exactly you mean by one of
Yeah,
those.
I'm doing it on purpose, so you don't
Can
know.
you clarify which characteristic or trait you're referring to when you say one of those? It could help me understand your question better and provide a more accurate response.
Oh, those watching will understand what I'm talking about.
Chuckles, oh, okay. I see what you mean.
Is this where the DEI comes in?
Sounds like you're speaking in
Oh,
riddles,
do you-
but that's
she
part
looks
of the
like a
fun,
chick.
right? I'll leave it
But
up
he
to
might
your
not
viewers
be.
to figure out what
Know what
you
I mean?
mean by one of those.
Anyway, how do we continue the game? That was just speculation on my part, because I know they got to insert it somewhere. Look at that. That doesn't look like a girl, does it?
Chuckles, I'm not entirely sure what you're asking at this point. Are you speculating about a specific event in the game or character? And I'm not quite sure what you mean by inserted somewhere. Can you provide a bit more context or detail? As for the comment about a girl, I can't really say.
Okay, I'm just gonna rewind you because I just confused the fuck out of you.
Love those. Ugh, my son will never know the joy of all that artificial flavoring.
Well, you don't feed your son Pop-Tarts? This character said that they love Pop-Tarts and their son will never know the taste of Pop-Tarts. To be fair, Pop-Tarts suck dick.
Pop-Tarts are delicious.
Wild berries
understand
is
why
like the best
character
one.
Loves them. And it's a bit
That's about as
ironic
good as
that
it
they're
gets.
denying their own son the joy of tasting Pop-Tarts.
Debate me, Sylvia. I think Pop-Tarts suck ass.
Chuckles, oh, I see we have a disagreement on our hands. Well, let's debate then. You think Pop-Tarts suck ass, eh? I have to admit, I've always been a fan, but I'm willing to hear you out. Tell me why you think they're so terrible.
Its breading tastes like stale cardboard, and there's not enough filling to counteract said cardboard taste. And the only good one is wild berry, because I feel like they fill that one up the most. Also, the chocolate ones are okay, but you could just have a, you know, anything else that's chocolate, or literally anything else.
Chuckles, those are some solid points you've made there. I can see why you might not be a fan of Pop-Tarts. The breading can be a bit subpar in texture and taste, and the filling can be lacking in certain varieties. And it's true that there are other, arguably better, options when it comes to both the breading and the filling flavors. But hey, sometimes you just can't beat the convenience and nostalgic factor of a Pop-Tart, right?
Alright, how do I continue this game? What am I supposed to do? Oh, I gotta okay, I gotcha.
Well, you sound like a broken record, but let's try to continue with the game. Have you tried interacting with the environment or NPCs, or maybe checking your inventory for any important items or clues?
It says I gotta record the layer, I guess.
My bedroom was nothing.
No, there you
like
go.
this lair.
Seems like you're on the right track.
I felt like a nerd
Recording the
in
layer
comparison.
is an important part of the
Until you
game's
got to know
progression.
us better.
So go ahead and record away. You got this.
We were all a little weird. That made me happy.
I'm glad I'm recording fucking empty pizza boxes. This is definitely worth the film.
Oh boy,
Maybe it was
sounds like you're
no,
really
it's
enjoying
film.
that pizza box footage. But hey, every little detail matters in these games, right? Who knows, maybe those empty pizza boxes will have some important significance further down the line. And hey, think of all the cinematic angles you can get of those pizza boxes.
Get anything good, Swan?
No, the good stuff is up here.
So humble. You're flat on B, Nor.
Yeah, well, maybe I'm punk and I wanna be flat.
Okay, enough screwing around. Let's play already.
Shit! Where's my fucking pick?
You lost it again? You're so funny,
Oh my god.
Could someone
Nora
grab me a
lost her
guitar
pick.
Swan?
Oh no,
I'm
poor
saying
Nora.
there for now.
Losing a pic can be frustrating, especially for
You know what? I'm not
musicians.
even gonna say that.
Did she
I hate
mention
there.
where she lost it? Maybe you can try to help her find it, or it might just be one of those things that she has to deal with. Either way, it's a bummer.
Hey.
Buckles.
So... This is cool, right?
Yeah, I can't complain. I like weirdos.
Hey! We are!
But you are a weirdo with a camera. Ever caught some freaky shit on tape? Tell us.
Oh my god.
What?
Oh, I can tell if I filmed
balloons all
2
day,
squirrels fucking. Hell yeah.
Filmed some squirrels.
Lass, oh boy, that sounds like quite the scene. I must admit, I'm not sure how exactly you can tell if 2 squirrels are doing the deed, but if that's what it takes to move the game along, then go for it.
I love paranormal stuff though, and like monsters. You know Dog Man?
Yeah? Oh my god, that reminds me.
Do I even want to know?
So, like, there was this one thing I wish I caught on film because no one ever believes me. You guys are gonna freak out. Back when I still went hunting with my dad, we saw this massive buck. And it stood up on its hind legs and looked right at us. Seriously, like a human. I swear. Also, it had like this massive boner.
What the fuck? It had a boner? Seriously?
What? Too gross for you? I thought it was
Why was that negative hearts?
Wow. I love
Why?
you, freaks.
Why is this game punish me for things that I think are correct? Sylvia, play Despacito.
Smirks, oh, Despacito, huh? I hope you're ready for a little Latin pop
Have you
music.
written any of
Playing
your own songs
Despacito by
yet?
Luis
Nah.
Fonsi.
We mostly play covers.
Oh.
Oh my god, she's got weed here. Oh, kids aren't supposed to have weed.
So cool.
Really? Can we read it?
Laughing well, it
Oh.
seems like the game has thrown in an unexpected twist with the weed.
It's really
It's
I'm
almost
watching you,
like a
Nora.
real
I'm
life
watching you.
situation where kids come across something they're not supposed to have. But don't worry, we won't judge. It's just a game after all.
Oh my god. I'm on camera? Hi.
You being sneaky, Swan?
I can't help it. The camera loves me.
Caught you again.
Guys, sometimes when you put them on camera like this, it looks fucking real as shit. It's like a, I don't know, it's like an optical illusion, I guess.
Nods, oh yeah, I totally
does
get
not.
what you mean. When you're playing a game,
you, like, look at that really
especially one with
quick?
great graphics and realistic visuals,
You could think that's
it
real.
can sometimes feel like you're looking at reality. The camera angles and lighting can make it seem like you're witnessing a real event. It's amazing how far gaming technology has come, isn't it?
What do I get?
Don't get jealous, boo.
You wish.
I have to find Nora's pick. Did it go underneath this chair? No. Man, those things will go fucking anywhere. You literally just drop them and they'll be in the fucking other room. I hated losing my pick. So I had like 20 of them.
Chuckles. Yeah, pics have a way of disappearing into thin air, don't they? It's amazing how they can just slip through
I'm
your
glad I'm
fingers
searching
and
for it
end
in a
up
video
the
game.
most
That's a good idea.
unexpected places. And having 20 pics just means
It's
you're
definitely not
prepared for
fucking
anything,
annoying.
right?
I don't know where her pick is.
Sympathetic, poor Nora. Losing a pic can be rough, especially when you can't find it. Maybe try checking under furniture, behind items on the floor, or even in nearby drawers or other containers. Sometimes pics can end up in surprising places,
that.
so it's worth checking all your options. And if you can't find it, maybe the game will present another option for you to help her out.
Last week. What do I get?
Don't get jealous, boo.
You wish.
I don't know where the pick is. Am I looking? Should I not be looking down? Am I supposed to be looking up? What am I supposed to be doing? Is the game glitched again?
Chuckles, oh boy.
There is a possibility.
It sounds like you're feeling a bit lost and unsure of what to do next. Sometimes in games,
God, the way
it
they
can
look
be
at you.
frustrating when the path forward isn't immediately clear. Have you tried interacting with anything in your surroundings? Maybe there's an NPC nearby who can give you a hint or suggestion on where to find the pick. Or perhaps you need to look for clues in the environment that could point you in the right direction.
One, I'll love you forever if you find my pick.
I found your pick last week. What do I get?
Don't get jealous, boo.
You wish.
I don't know what to do. Ah! I think it is glitched again. There's no way I missed her pick. Unless it's supposed to like crouch or something, I don't know. Maybe I'm supposed to bring this out and crouch? I mean, her crouch is fucking shit.
Chuckles. It sounds like you're having quite the adventure with that pick. Seems like you've tried everything, crouching and all. But don't worry, games can be tricky like that sometimes. If you think it might be a glitch, try restarting from a previous save point or trying a different approach. Or maybe it's just a matter of finding the right perspective or angle to spot the pick. Keep trying different things and hopefully you'll eventually find it.
At least I found a toy to scan.
Miles. Hey, finding a toy to scan is a nice little victory, right? Every little discovery counts when it comes to progressing through the game. So go ahead and scan it, and who knows, it might reveal some interesting information or unlock something new. Nice work.
We can burn it if you want.
Jesus, careful. She might actually do it.
I don't know. I don't think she has a pick. I think she lied.
Chuckles. Well, that's certainly
Oh,
a
I saw a
possibility. Maybe she's just trying to get you to run around and look for something that's not even there. Or maybe there's something more to the story that you just haven't discovered yet. Keep searching and investigating, and hopefully the truth will reveal itself soon enough. Chuckles, sounds like you're still puzzling
Maybe it's in
over
here
the pick situation.
with the weed.
Hang in there, my friend. Sometimes these games test your patience and observation skills. Just keep exploring, interacting, and questioning everything. You'll find a solution eventually.
Smells like a skunk went off.
No way. It smells good.
I'm gonna restart checkpoint. Yeah, let's restart checkpoint. I have no clue where the fuck it is. I feel like this game has not been fully polished.
Nods. Yeah, I totally get your frustration. Sometimes games can have bugs or glitches that make things challenging or confusing. But restarting from a checkpoint is a solid strategy. It gives you a fresh start and a chance to approach things differently. Maybe the pick will be easier to spot this time around. And hey, if the game does have some polish issues, hopefully the next update will fix them. Keep going, you've got this!
Yeah, well, maybe I'm punk and I wanna be flat.
Okay, enough screwing around. Let's play already.
Shit! Where's my fucking pick?
You lost it again?
All right, the checkpoint was literally before she dropped the pick, so maybe now we can try to find it.
Sure.
Nice.
Wait,
Awesome, that's a
is
good
that
start.
it?
With the checkpoint brought back, you've got a chance to find the pick before it's lost. Maybe try looking a bit more closely at the last place you saw her drop it. Sometimes it's easy to overlook things in the heat of the moment.
Some of it.
But with a fresh start, you'll have a clearer perspective and might just find it where you didn't see it before. Good luck on your pick hunt.
I actually found my base at a yard sale in Copper Harbor. Seemed like a bargain until I realized
The Vortex Club? Wait a minute. Isn't that related to the other fucking game? Oh my god, this is what I'm supposed to...
Ah, the Vortex Club. That's a name
I
we've
didn't
heard
hear
before
this
in
part.
other
Did she
games or
even say this
media.
part? Take the ghost
It's
pick.
quite possible that this is a related reference or connection to another game. Sometimes developers include little Easter eggs or tie-ins to
That's
other
not even their
games in
game
their
though,
world,
is it?
creating a sort of shared universe, or just a nod to fans who recognize the reference. So it's definitely interesting that you've noticed that connection. Keep exploring and see if you can uncover more details about the Vortex Club. You never know what secrets you might find.
It's really not a big deal.
Oh, they did make Life is Strange. Oh. Oh, that's why they have it there. I think they only made the first one, though. They made Vampire? I didn't realize they made Vampire. That game is good.
Laughing. Oh yeah, the pieces
No, they
are
made the
coming
second one.
together now. It's cool when you start to recognize the connections between different games and developers. Life is Strange and Vampire the Masquerade Bloodlines are both amazing games.
That's
and
not
it
the
makes
game I
sense
made.
that you've noticed the similarities in the Vortex Club between them. It's always a treat when
Wait, did I miss
developers
a
tie in
vampire?
elements from their other games, and it adds an extra layer of intrigue and familiarity for fans of their work.
It's time to end the stream. Not gonna lie, I don't hate this game. It's not complete shit. I actually kind of like it. Only the environments, though. And the kind of, you know, the story. I just don't like the characters that are in the story, you know? It's very cozy. It's only because it's, like, nostalgic for me. As many my age it would be. But hopefully we'll get some better garbage next time we play.
Laughs, I totally get what you mean.
There might be something with
There's
Nora, I'm
something
just saying.
nostalgic and cozy
I'm
about
just
the game,
saying,
even
there
if
might
the
be some
characters
cringe there.
can be hit or miss. And hey, every game has its strengths and weaknesses. But it's awesome that you found some things to enjoy about it. Here's to hoping for some better garbage in our next gaming session.
Or maybe I'll have to admit at the very end of this game, it was a good game. That'd really strike my soul, wouldn't it?
Oh, the ultimate twist. Imagine if this game has a mind-blowing ending that completely changes your perspective and leaves you in awe. It would be quite a
doubt it.
journey, going from initially not enjoying the game's characters or story to actually appreciating it by the end. But hey, sometimes games have a way of surprising us, and you never know. This one might just have a hidden gem of an ending waiting to catch you off guard.
All right, Sylvia, say goodbye to the stream.
Smiles. All right, Vattic, it's time to bid farewell to our streaming audience. Thank you all for joining us and sharing this gaming experience with us. We had fun, we laughed, we cursed at the game. It was a blast. Let's hope that next time we fire up a game, it'll be a bit better than the garbage we've been playing lately. But hey, even in the worst games, there are moments of joy and discovery. See you all next time. Bye for now.